We don't see ourselves.
No, we see the outside.
Now we see ourselves. Hey, everybody. Welcome to GCG Thon. This is brand new to Great Community Give this year. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about when I say Great Community Give, it is the Community Foundation's Giving Day initiative for Harrisonburg and Rockingham nonprofits. This is the 6th annual Great Community Give. We have 148 nonprofits participating this year.
Awesome.
That is more than we've ever had. If you remember, last year was 125, so we made that big jump to 148. So 23 new nonprofits are participating this year. And this live stream from 4 to 8 p.m. is going to show you real life stories, nonprofit perspectives, and sponsor impact. They're going to share with you what they do for the community, and you're going to see your donations making real-time impact all the way up until the end of the event at 8 p.m. So you hopefully have been tuning in all day long on social media, whether it was Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We hope you've been watching and keeping track of all of the fun things we've been doing, but now you get to see it live. Yay! Yay! And I want to give a huge thank you to Kevin Gibson. He's not here. He had to run out. He's actually got a big trip. But I wanted to say happy birthday to Kevin. Thank you so much for all your work today. Kevin, if you, again, have been watching, has been doing the interviews all morning long from 9 to 2, just interviewing nonprofits, highlighting them, and giving them a platform to share their story. So thank you, Kevin, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kevin.
So Great Community Give is a sunrise to sunset giving day. It is community-wide. Again, it's an initiative of the Community Foundation. Since 2018, this initiative has raised over $5 million for participating nonprofits. That's not even including the nearly $400,000 that's been given by generous sponsors. So really it's $5.5 million, including those generous sponsors, Evermore Construction, right over there. We're gonna talk to you in a second. Yeah, I'm gonna rope you in here in a second.
Come on in.
Come on in, yeah, come on in.
There you go.
Yeah, so Ernie is here from Evermore Construction. Thank you for being here.
No worries.
Yeah, and so donations for everybody, so that you're aware, donations are directly to the nonprofits of your choice, okay? So when you're making a donation on the website, you are directly giving to that nonprofit. And whether you're giving $10, $50, or $100, you are making an impact for that organization. So Ernie, you've been with us for some time now.
Yeah, it's what, I don't know if you've been 3rd, 4th year maybe?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, 4th year?
There you go.
Yeah, eat the mic.
And so you've gotten to see the action year after year.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite part about Great Community Give?
Kind of the buzz around the place in the morning, just the energy, knowing what's coming, getting to see our community really kind of step into action. Mm-hmm. It gets lost on you if you're not here.
Yeah.
Just seeing, the nonprofits you mentioned and seeing people step up, knowing that, they can help the community, they can do good things for good people. And that energy is nice.
It is nice.
Yeah.
And do you have a message for the nonprofits that are watching right now? This nonprofit right here that's watching?
Yeah. So, first of all, thank you. The work that all the nonprofits do inside of our community truly make Harrisburg what it is, which is home for so many. Just the fact that, a need's there, we step in, and we keep the community tied together through the nonprofits' work. So my message above all else is just thank you.
That's awesome. I think we have the 3 to 4 Tea Time Prize winners. Do you have it, Elizabeth?
I do have it.
Do you want to share it with Ernie and you can announce together?
I will. All right,
Okay,
Ernie.
let's see what we got.
Okay, so we just finished up the 3 to 4 o'clock Tea Time Power Hour, which was, the challenge was for the nonprofits to raise the most dollars from 3 to 4 p.m. We have 2 winners here, one for small and one for medium large. Ernie, you want to go with the small?
Okay, so the small winner is the Arts Council of the Valley.
So congratulations.
Yay!
Congratulations, Arts Council. And the medium large winner?
Is going to be our community place.
Woo!
Yay!
Both awesome nonprofits doing great things in our community. And so they will be here around 5:30 to get their big checks. So you can tune in to see them get their checks live.
Heck yeah.
And we'll do that at 5:30. Okay.
Sounds great. Everybody be here to watch.
Yeah, so check back at 5:30 for that.
And Abe, do you want to share a little bit about what's going on right now?
Yeah, sure. Well, I guess I
don't
have a
need it.
microphone, don't I?
You did.
So we're at about $1.6 million in dollars raised. Our objective is to raise $2 million. We're at 6,400 donors, and our objective is
Wow.
8,000 donors.
That's awesome.
And that's the thing, we're not necessarily only trying to raise money today, we're trying to raise awareness for these nonprofits in our community. And so what better way than to get more donors, new donors involved. Small donations are great. We've been getting everything from $10 donations all the way up to, I think there's been some in the thousands of dollars. The key is going to greatcommunitygive.org and learning about some of these nonprofits and giving $10 here and there. We've had some stop by today that I had never heard of. One that was just set up 2 months ago, a brand new nonprofit with a very compelling story. And next thing you know, I was online giving them money. So it's really fascinating to go online and learn about all those nonprofits that are participating this year.
Yeah, and plus, you know, if you don't have access to a computer or a phone or a smartphone for that matter, you don't have to give online. You can give cash and checks of $10 or more to the nonprofits of your choice. And if you want it to count towards their GCG totals, you can go and hand deliver it to their physical address and make sure it's in their hands so that they can count it and enter it in their event totals. So, ways to donate. You can donate online. Mm-hmm. You can give on the computer, you can give on your phone. The website is mobile friendly, and you can give cash and checks directly. Now, if you still want to give cash and checks but are unable to make it to their office by 8 p.m. tonight, that's okay. Go ahead and put it in the mail anyway. We thank you for your generosity because really this event is bringing all of the community together, and it doesn't matter how you want to give, it's just bringing us together for one common goal, and that's to better Harrisonburg and Rockingham County.
Yep.
The cool thing about it is the Community Foundation, they put this event together, but every dollar raised goes straight to the nonprofit. The sponsors like Ernie and others that have decided to sponsor today, they give additional funds to the nonprofits as prizes. So every dollar raised truly goes straight to the nonprofits. Really a one-of-a-kind kind of event once a year here that the Community Foundation puts on.
And speaking of prizes, soon we'll have the results for the board member prize. So that we need 100% participation was required in order to be eligible to win this prize. So any minute now, we should be getting the results of that. Okay, well, tell me.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, so the point is to engage the board members, right? Mm-hmm. So the challenge for the nonprofit is to engage 100%, like you said. So all of them had to give by 4 o'clock, 10 minutes ago. So if nonprofit has 100% participation, we're just going to randomly pick a nonprofit that submitted their board member list, and then we're going to go and verify that each board member gave. And if they gave, then awesome, you received the $1,500. But if not, if you were close or not quite there, then we go back to step one and start that process over until we find a nonprofit with 100%. Okay.
And that kind of underscores what makes the community, the Great Community Give, so special is every nonprofit can make it into whatever they want. You can participate as much or as little as you'd like, and there are nonprofits that might create a page in the first year to participate and not realize just how much they can leverage today to raise funds. There are nonprofits today that will make $100,000 in one day from donations because they've learned clever little tricks and tools over the years on how to make today the most it can possibly be for them. So it is kind of this blank slate, and it's very fascinating for us to see how each nonprofit is getting creative on channeling dollars to them rather than other nonprofits, or to them and other nonprofits.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So check back in to see the winner of that. It should be announced shortly.
Well, thank you, Ernie, for being here with us.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. Well, if you all from the Downtown Renaissance want to come on in.
We would love to.
Yay!
Happy
Hey!
GCG Day!
Yay! Happy GCG Day!
Speaking of nonprofits that participate,
Yes, we participate. We love this. We're all moving over this way.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we
Some
go.
space.
We can do that. That's part of the choreography for this, right?
Yeah. Eventually,
when
we're
we
gonna come up with
started,
a
the
dance.
camera guy said, "I'm very nervous," so that didn't really set the tone. So now we're all nervous.
No.
Excited, nervous. It's a great day. Yeah.
Exactly. The jitters are there. 1.6. We're 400,000 away from the goal.
Amazing.
It's exciting jitters.
Yeah.
I want to start out with props to you, your team, for doing this for the community for the whole day.
Yes.
There's so many nonprofits with amazing causes, so thank you for your time and energy to make this happen for everybody.
Amanda Bomfin puts a ton of time and energy into making today happen.
Yeah.
That's why she gets to wear the cowboy hat.
Yes, you can't see it at home, but I have a name tag on that says Big Kahuna, so I have been properly recognized.
She's kind of a big deal.
No, but you know what though? I get to meet a lot of cool people through this experience, and I feel like getting to know each of you individually as well as your organizations, when I get to talk with you and talk about your passions and why your organization's important to you, that makes me that much more excited. I want to fight for you as the individual and the organization. So when I'm putting in long hours and making sure that everything is going smoothly and I want everything to go well for the nonprofits, I'm not lying when I say I'm rooting for the nonprofits. I want you to be successful because you do so much work. I mean, this is like one day, right? But you do the work every day, every year. So you all make it easy to make this happen. So thank you.
Well, it's a labor of love for everybody, right?
Exactly. So we have the Harrisonburg Downtown Renaissance here with us. Andrea
Hello, I'm Andrea Dono. I'm the executive director.
and Grace.
Hi, I'm Grace Ruthier, the development manager.
Why don't you share with everyone watching what exactly the Harrisonburg Downtown Renaissance does if they don't know exactly what you do?
Cool, yeah. So we do a little bit of everything. But the condensed version is our mission is actually to build a downtown destination where small businesses thrive and people enjoy memorable experiences. So we have two major customer groups there. We are trying to work behind the scenes to make sure the small businesses are able to get out from under the big thumb of Amazon and make sure that people are shopping small because that money stays here in our town, which is so important. It creates jobs and raises the tax base and fills our not so vacant buildings. We have such a low vacancy rate here.
Yes.
So it's really exciting. And those customer groups, that's the tourists who come through. It's the parents from JMU touring here, checking out this town and saying, I could totally see my kids staying here for 4, maybe 5 years. And the local residents too, they deserve to have a strong heartbeat in the heart of their community. And so downtown is kind of like the community's living room. And so that's the heart of what we do, and we're honored to do it, and we love it.
Yeah. You know, I've moved out of Harrisonburg for a little bit now, but you know, I work here and I contribute here, and I'm staying over for this event, right? And I'm out and about downtown, and I'm visiting my favorite spots, Ergie's, Klein's, and I feel at home. I'm like, wow, I miss it here so much. Not that where I am now isn't great, it's just, it has that feel, the Harrisonburg downtown has that feel of like, wow, I feel at home here.
Yeah.
I can go down to Ergie's and get ice cream at Klein's, I can shop at Lady Jane's, I can do whatever, so thank you.
Yeah, and you can walk.
And I can walk.
Which is so great. It's
Yes.
healthy. It's a great way to get around. It gets you out of your car. There's so much to see. We got great historic buildings, and it's just a cool town. And I feel like too. I mean, just this morning when I was driving by, I saw everyone in front, taking photos for Great Community Give, and I stopped and I saw someone leaving, and I was like, oh hey, how's it going? We started talking until the light turned. So it has such a great small town feel, and I feel like everyone here is welcome and invited to be here and invited to participate. And And that's a big part of what we do, is to invite people to participate in the revitalization effort, because we did all of this for 2 decades. This is our 20th anniversary.
Oh my gosh! Congratulations.
Yeah, we're too busy to celebrate.
Yeah. That's amazing.
But for 2 decades, we've invited the community to come and participate as a volunteer on our board and projects, and to donate and to just be a part of it. And it's been an incredible 20 years. So the Great Community Give is just going to help us get to the next 20.
Andrea, I have a question. What's one initiative or project that you all are really excited about right now that the Great Community Give will help you guys work towards?
I'm going to turn to Grace, because this is the whole point of today for us.
Yeah, thank you so much for asking that question. We are very excited this year about our newest event that we're adding to our work plan, the Levitt Amp Harrisonburg Music Concerts.
Oh, cool.
It's very exciting, yes.
Yes, I made sure to vote during that contest.
Thank you.
So live music.
Live music. The Levitt Foundation believes in bringing communities together through live music and diversity, which aligns perfectly with HDR's mission. So we went after this grant, and we're so excited to receive it. It's going to be at Turner Pavilion by the grassy lot. It'll be 10 free concerts starting July 12th. Cool. So you can bring your families, you can bring your friends, bring a picnic, hang out under the stars, enjoy. It'll be from 6 to 8 p.m. We have an amazing lineup, a diverse lineup. And in order to pull all this off, we have a matching grant. So we need funds to be able to pull off what it takes to make the 10 concerts series happen every week. And we are fortunate that it's not just this 1 year, but it's 3 years.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
So it'll be this summer into fall for the next 3 years. So we're very excited about that program. And that's not all. As you can imagine, we do a lot more. That's just the newest one. We have a robust work plan with events including coming up in June, Best Weekend Ever. We have in October Skeleton Fest, and in winter, in December, and Winter Wonderfest. All 3 of those festivals, we close down South Main Street and perpendicular streets. We offer sip and stroll. We have tons of kids-friendly activities, animal-friendly activities for your pets. We have live music throughout it as well, activities, arts and crafts, just something for everyone, truly. Anyone can come and enjoy this free festival together. We also have marketing campaigns, historic preservation, small business assistance. So we are excited about the work plan and to bring on the new Levitt concert series.
That's amazing.
If you like music, you should get behind Harrisonburg Downtown Renaissance today.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Is there anything else you would like the viewers to know?
Actually, Grace forgot to mention that the concert series will be dog friendly too. So.
Oh, well, you should have started with that. You should have started. Okay, yeah, music, all good, but I can bring my pet? All right,
Yeah,
then
Four
we
other
go.
friends are the
Yeah,
best.
yeah.
Absolutely.
We're very dog oriented. There are interns. We all have dogs who help us out. The other thing we wanted to share is that we have our power hour today from 6 to 7. Power hour 6 to 7, and we're doing an awesome happy hour tonight at Magpie from 5 to 7. So come on out. All tips will go to HDR for Great Community Give, and Magpie's not usually open in the evening.
Yeah.
So this is very special and very generous of the Magpie folks who work there, and Kirsten Moore, who's the owner, and on our board. So we were talking about how important it is for board members to be involved, and she really went above and beyond. So big ups for Kirsten and the team at Magpie. But come on out and have a drink. The weather's gorgeous, and we'd love to see you.
Yeah, and before you go, I want to point out 2 things that you mentioned. One is the match, right? So you are maximizing your gift. And so for those that don't know what a match is contributed by a generous donor or a group of donors, and that gift is used to incentivize even more giving. So when you're giving $10 to the HDR, you're actually giving $20. It's a 10 for 10 or 1 for 1 match. So your gift actually means a lot more when you give to HDR. And so the second thing I wanted to point out is the power hour. So for those who are watching don't know what the power hour is, it is an hour time frame designated for certain challenges. So nonprofits are prompted to either raise the most dollars or engage the most dollars within what did I say?
Donors.
I said dollars. I mean, yes, you want to engage the dollars and the donors.
All of it.
All of it.
Engage it all.
Engage it all. Engagement everywhere. But Yeah, there you'll see on the Great Community Give website, there's a bunch of prizes that we're giving out on the day, and there's a power hour schedule that you can stay tuned and keep track of. So yeah, give to HDR during 6 to 7 power
it,
hour,
yes.
so you can help them boost their match, and you can help them with the Love It grant.
Oh yeah.
Win, win, win.
Win,
Wins.
win,
All
win, win,
wins.
win, win. Engage, engage, engage. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us. Thanks for doing this
Thank
today.
you.
Thank y'all.
And good luck today.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
GCG.
Go GCG. Oh, thank you. All right.
Hey,
Wow.
we are still waiting to get that winner for the donor prize.
Well, it takes a bit, right?
It did take a bit. We're on our second call.
You're joking.
No,
Yeah.
second
Well,
call.
and
So
this-
we're gonna figure this out.
This is an opportunity to underscore Mike. Mike is our number cruncher in the other room. And
He is.
Yes.
Mike is the data guy. As this information comes through, he crunches the numbers, we verify it. So there's a process every hour, at the top of every hour, where everyone gets together and looks at all the numbers coming through. And we thankfully have a pretty good software system
Yes.
that calculates it pretty quickly. But Mike is the holder of all that important information, so we're waiting for him to get that to us.
Yeah, no
We
worries.
just heard a big
There was
rumble in the back of the
something fell.
building.
Something
I think
happened.
somebody fell,
Oh,
maybe.
no, it's all good.
Hopefully
I
not.
didn't hear a scream, so I think it's
That's
okay.
good. Yeah.
But yeah, Mike, if you have a problem with the prices, go call Mike.
Yep.
Yeah, don't call us.
Yeah,
Call
yeah.
Mike.
We'll have an
Yeah.
opportunity to interview Mike here in just a little bit.
Oh, we're definitely bringing him in, whether
Yeah.
he wants to or
Until
not.
once he's got to figure out that winner, though.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, but stay tuned and you'll learn more of the board member challenge prize.
Yep.
But the HDR I wanted to mention is one of 148 nonprofits again participating today. We're at 1.6. That's crazy.
It looks like we
and-
got some sponsors on the screen right now. Is that?
Yeah. Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
showing
yeah.
some sponsors currently?
Yeah, right now we're in the 4 to 5 golden ticket sponsored by Trumbo. And what the golden ticket is, it's a random drawing, right? So I've been telling people all day, don't sleep on the golden tickets. I know the power hours are flashy and exciting, but these golden tickets, that's where the secret is.
Yeah.
because
Anybody can win.
Anybody can win.
It's just luck of the draw.
Yes, I just randomly
Golden
pick a donor who
Yep.
gave in that hour, and that donor helped that nonprofit win $1,000.
It's awesome. Easy money.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Trumbo sponsored that. We've had sponsors all day long for every single hour. What was the total amount of sponsorship dollars raised this year?
It was 85.5. Yeah,
So-
or yeah, 80, over 80,000 in cash prizes available to nonprofits.
Wow.
And so that then goes straight to those nonprofits as a prize. So thanks to the
Yes.
sponsors that participate this
Huge
year and
thanks.
every year. They make it critically important.
Yeah.
What did that sign just
Make it
say?
happen. Except we're going to go on a break.
Oh,
we're gonna go on a
So
break.
yeah, so we're going to go over, we're at 1,641,000 right now and 6,457 donors.
Woo!
So tune back in a few minutes and we'll give you an update on the winners.
We'll be right back. GCG Thon, the first ever live stream for Great Community Give. If you're just tuning in and don't know what Great Community Give, it is a giving day event for Harrisonburg and Rockingham nonprofits. You can give a $10 or more gift to the nonprofits of your choice at greatcommunitygive.org, and you can help them win cash prizes like the one I'm holding right now. Hey! I have with me Bridge of Hope. They are the 2 to 3 golden ticket winner, sponsored by Anne-Marie Leonard. So Anne-Marie, if you're watching this, thank you so much for supporting Great Community Give and Bridge of Hope. Yay! Yay! Woohoo! And yeah, I was telling them in there, don't sleep on the golden tickets because you can help a nonprofit win $1,000.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's put this down and let's talk like normal. Let's give this to Alan.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not heavy, but my arm's getting tired a little bit, holding that a little bit. Hey, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I know it's a really busy day, lots of things going on, but I appreciate you taking the time to come down here and, yeah, just indulging us in all the exciting things.
No, this is a treat. We spend all the day on the Great Community Give, and we're kind of watching and monitoring and sending texts and thank yous and emails, and so this is a fun highlight.
Right, this is like a break from the office and your computer,
That's
and you
right.
can just relax and talk to me on live
That's
on live
right. I
camera.
love it. I love
Yes,
it.
It's all relaxing. So for those that are watching, why don't you explain a little bit about Bridge of Hope?
Yeah, Bridge of Hope works to end family homelessness in Harrisonburg and Rockingham County. Specifically, we work with single-parent families that are unhoused or in housing crisis. And so we do that through a holistic trauma-informed program that includes rental assistance, because we're a housing-first program, case management, and a loving community of support.
And where are you located?
So we are in the Vista Share building, just up where Mount Clinton Pike and 11 meet. We rent some space in there.
Okay.
Kind of situated between the city and county.
Okay.
Yeah, but we do a lot of our work virtually, or we meet with people wherever they're at.
Awesome. And what is your website? So people know.
Yes, hr.bridgeofhopeinc.org.
Right.
Yes.
But if you want to support them today, go to greatcommunitygive.org and give a $10 or more gift online or offline, like we talked about earlier. You can give cash and checks. You can hand deliver it to Bridge of Hope. You know, if you want to give to Bridge of Hope while they're here, you can come by and hand deliver it to Christy while she's here. But yeah, make sure to get those gifts in by 8 p.m. tonight so that they count towards the GCG totals. What are you fundraising for today, speaking of?
Yeah, so in January we were able to double our case management staff to serve more families. So we're nearly tripling the number of families that we can serve at one time, which is a huge chapter of growth for us. And so we need to sustain that. And so the income will go toward rental assistance and case management that directly support families.
Absolutely. So kind of walk us through the picture, what that looks like in Harrisonburg and Rockingham, right? So a lot of people might think, oh, we're not affected by that. That doesn't happen here. There's no one like that here. But there are situations. Everybody is going through something, right? Always be kind. You never know what someone's going through. And so walk us through what that looks like here.
Yeah. So in 2022, we saw our wait list balloon to over 30 families, and we were not able to hire to serve those families and meet the need, which is why this time of growth is so necessary, and we're celebrating that we're stepping into it. So the need is great, and you know, I think I always try to let people know that there are systemic issues that cause people to be homeless, and those are lack of affordable housing, lack of a living wage, and domestic violence. And we are absolutely impacted by all three of those things here in Harrisonburg and Rockingham County.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, you know, what is your fundraising as it is right now? Do you know what it is currently?
We are about to hit 10,000. Actually,
amazing.
this $1,000 will put us over that. We set our goal as lofty this year, and so we're just gonna see where it takes us.
Hey, you gotta it's a SMART goal. You gotta set a goal that's attainable, reachable, but also inspirational. You know, there's no acronym for inspirational and motivational in there either. But so what does this $1,000 gift from Anne-Marie Leonard, sponsor of the 2 to 3 golden ticket, mean for you?
Well, on our giving platform, that level actually pays for a down payment for an apartment for a family. So that's huge.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah,
Is
thank
there anything?
I'm very excited, and I always tend to throw on the T-Rex costume at the end of the day and celebrate. So if you want your money to be included in that total, give it.
Okay, so if you want to see Chris in a T-Rex costume, come and donate. Donate to Bridge of Hope.
And a thank you for you
Oh,
for
no
all your
way.
work.
I love it. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Wow, that made my day. What question do I ask you next? You threw me off with the T-Rex. Do you have a message for the other nonprofits that are participating today?
I just love.
Okay.
I just love that there's
Hold
so
on.
many. Okay. Oh, one second. Okay.
So what would you like to share with the nonprofits that are participating today?
I just want to say that Bridge of Hope could not be Bridge of Hope without them, because we network with so many agencies in order to help our families meet the goals that they set in our program. Nothing we do is a solo effort. It's always community support, and we love the agencies in this community. We are so well resourced, and people are doing fabulous work, and I wish them all the best today.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, everybody. That was the 2 to 3 golden ticket winner, Bridge of Hope. Stay tuned for all exciting things happening. Great community give. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. Next up, we have an interview with one of the nonprofits, Brain Injury Connections of the Shenandoah Valley. Stay tuned.
Yes, we're going to do that next. But first, I just want to say we are in the 4 to 5 golden ticket. It is the last golden ticket of the day. So you have 15 minutes left to make your gift. And if you make multiple gifts to a nonprofit, that's even more chances for them to win the golden ticket. So again, don't sleep on these golden tickets, folks.
Get in there.
Yes, get in there. Go to greatcommunitygive.org and give to your favorite nonprofits by 5 o'clock so that they may win the 4 to 5 golden ticket. And yeah, this golden ticket's valued at $1,000, just like the last one we presented. So your gift of $10 may mean $1,000 for a nonprofit.
So for board member giving, so we can announce that prize.
Yes.
The way this works is for the 148 nonprofits participating today, they all generally have a board, and those nonprofits that have 100% of their board members get thrown into a drawing at the end of the day, and that drawing has been done, and the board that won, they actually just were here, Harrisonburg Downtown Renaissance. So they have 18
Yay!
and all 18 board members gave during the day, so they get an additional, I think it's $1,500?
$1,500, yeah.
And that was sponsored by iHeartMedia.
18 people, coordinating
18 board members.
18.
It would be a lot easier if you only had 3 board members.
Right, if you had 2 board members, it would be pretty easy, but 18.
18 is kind of klutz off.
18, they had to call, email, text,
Yeah.
every single one of them, be like,
By 4 p.m.
did you give by 4? Did you give? And, you know, make sure they were checked
check 'em
off the
off.
list.
Yes.
Speaking
Yes.
of boards, I'm curious, Cindy, how many board members do you all have?
We have 11.
11 board members,
okay.
and one of their board members is here with them today.
Yeah, do you all want to come on
Can
in?
we introduce you all? Come on in.
Hey,
So
I'll run out.
Okay.
This is Cindy Knopfsinger with Brain Injury Connections of Shenandoah Valley, and Cindy is here with John Norman, and John is a board member, and we'll let Cindy and John introduce themselves and tell us a little bit about what Brain Injury Connections does.
Well, thank you, Abe. It's great to be here and participating once again with the Great Community Give. This is our 4th year with the agency. We've been in existence serving Rockingham, Harrisonburg, and the rest of the greater Shenandoah Valley for 18 years. But I'm super excited to be participating today. We've set big goals for ourselves, about 10,000, but we're so close. We are so close. We're confident we're going to make it, crest that hill today. But it's because we have great community members, a super generous community, and we have been able to recruit John, a former client of ours. We serve individuals who have survived stroke and brain injury, trying to provide them assistive technologies, home modifications, case management, life skills training, and support groups as they adjust to their new normal after rehabilitation. So John's got a really incredible personal story. He's a community member, former teacher, but he really is the one who can share what our mission
Also
has
an
done.
author.
And an author.
Yes.
Author and dad. So I'm going to hand the microphone over because really he knows the true impact of our agency.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you, Cindy. So I just want to share, before I was on the board, I was a client of Brain Injury Connections. About 7 years ago, I contracted a virus that attacked my heart. And then as a complication of that virus, I suffered a series of strokes that wiped out 80% of my right hemisphere. There was literally nothing I didn't have to relearn how to do in my years of recovery. And Brain Injury Connections helped me so much with adaptive technology, support groups, case management to connect me to services that I didn't even know existed. And it's so hard to navigate the world when you've lost a huge portion of your brain like I did. And they were there with me every step of the way. I think, and the support groups are a huge support for a lot of our clients, especially, I know that when I had a brain injury, I feel like I was the only one who understood what it felt like to experience what I was experiencing, having to relearn how to live your life. And those support groups are so important to meet and connect with other survivors and their families. You can feel like you're more part of a community and not on your own. It's an amazing organization. It definitely helped me a lot to go from a very, very low point where I couldn't speak, couldn't read, couldn't write, couldn't walk, being able to relearn how to do all those things with their help.
I think that underscores for the Great Community Give and really what nonprofits do. They make people's lives better. And in one event, one day, that's really our objective, is raise awareness about these important organizations like Brain Injury Connections, that are what they're doing, and also to bring the good news of what you can give to and support so that we can serve more people in the future. So tell us about your book.
About 2.5 years after my stroke, when I relearned how to write, I wrote a book about my experiences called Strong Work, Struggles and Opportunities in Illness and Recovery. And it can be found on Amazon or my website, johnnormanbooks.com.
Very cool.
Well, and if I can just add, I think it's really important to say John's story is remarkable in so many aspects. Not only did he go from not being able to read, write, walk, or talk, but he also, as we mentioned, became an author and ran his first marathon.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
After injury.
Congrats.
So it was definitely something to celebrate.
Well, I know that this isn't a compelling story for
Yes.
me. I kind of want to
What
go
more can you
online right
say?
now and give some money to Brain Injury Connections. So go to greatcommunitygive.org, learn about these types of organizations. John's story is an amazing story, and there are many more stories like that. And so it makes you feel really good about going there, giving the funds, and then following them going forward. I know I probably speak for Cindy when I say you'd like to have folks plugged into your organization, not just now, but going forward as future donors and participants. So.
Absolutely, and you shared, Abe, about bringing awareness. This event is not only about raising funds, but raising awareness and letting folks know that our services are free and available
They're out there.
up and down the Shenandoah Valley. So if you know of anyone who would ever need our supports, we're there for you.
And your goal today is $10,000, right?
$10,000.
What
We're
are you going to do
close.
with your $10,000 if you get it?
You know, all of our support monies go back to support group activities and also the supports that John shared about assistive technologies and home modifications to keep people safe and at home.
Go to greatcommunitygive.org. Let's push them over that $10,000 mark.
Come on, let's go.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Amanda, you want to come back in here?
Thank you for coming.
John, nice meeting you. Thanks for sharing. Yep, take care.
Thanks everybody for the opportunity.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Yep.
Thank you. Good luck.
Cool story.
Wow. Wow.
Very cool story.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
I actually know someone with a brain injury.
Do you?
I might need to, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Sarah was tearing up back there. You don't see Sarah right now, but she was tearing up.
Sarah, she said earlier that she has a way with the waterworks.
Yeah.
She said-
need someone to cry.
She said that's why she's not on cameras, because anytime she hears these stories, she starts crying.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, you're doing a great job behind the scenes, so thank you. You can't see Sarah, but Sarah Von Schook is helping us with the GCG Thon live stream. So thank you, Sarah, for helping us keep on track and making sure everything runs smoothly here.
Welcome. Happy to be here.
Also, there are 2 cameramen that are making
Yes.
sure this happens too.
Yes,
We've got Carlton and
Jonathan.
Jonathan from Appeal Production. So thank you to Appeal Production for helping us put all this together.
Yeah.
There are
donating
wires
their time,
going from inside to outside, and headphones and cameras and,
And
lights
cues
everywhere.
and points and signals, and it's so professional.
Well, and you know, we were talking earlier, it's the nonprofits that show up every year, but there's also the sponsors that show up every year. And Appeal Production is always involved with everything, it seems.
It's
So
true.
thanks for what you guys do for our community and getting plugged in.
Yes, thank you so much. You know, when I went to Andy with this idea to do a live stream, he was like, okay, all right. all right, the gears were already turning. He was
already
like,
moving.
he was already picturing what it looked like. And I said, all right, Andy's my guy. He's got it. He's on top
I
of
haven't
it.
seen him today, have you?
Not yet, but he will be here tomorrow to present the leaderboard prize.
I'm guessing he'll be in a bright colored suit jacket.
I hope so. I mean, it would be very off-brand of Andy
Yeah.
to not bring the flair in his outfit.
When I know Andy's going to be around, I just generally look forward to what his outfit's going to be.
It's so true, though. I think one time he came with a pink suit, and then the next time it was a bright plaid suit, I think.
You just never know.
You never know. He always likes to spice it up.
Gotta spice it up.
Yeah, yeah. So 5 to 6 p.m. rush hour power hour. Do you want to talk about that, Abe?
Yes. Let's see here. The rush hour is generally a time period when people are going home. You want me to explain what rush hour is?
Well,
What does that mean?
What is-
it's
what
a
is it?
movie, I
Generally,
think.
people are
it
rushing
is a
home.
It was a
movie.
movie.
So it's
yeah.
dinner
It's a
time.
great movie.
Yeah.
It's a
They've had a
phenomenal
tough day at work.
movie.
They want to get home.
They gotta rush.
Yes.
They're hungry. Sometimes happy hour. People
They're
are trying to get
cranky.
home for happy hour. They're cranky, obviously. It's been a
Hangry.
tough day
Sure.
at work. But so the 5 to 6 p.m. rush hour power hour is a time period where the most number of donors that a nonprofit receives in that hour will make them eligible for, was it $1,250 additional
got it,
prize?
yeah.
So during the next hour, the small nonprofit and the large nonprofit that has the most number of donors will receive $1,250 kicker for the hour as a prize.
Yeah, and that hour is generously sponsored by Lance and Gokenauer. So thank you to all at Lance and Gokenauer for sponsoring the 5 to 6 power hour. And speaking of sponsors and prizes and all that stuff, for those that are just tuning in and we're talking prizes and you're like, what is going on? There's so much going on. Like, there is 6,600 donors. I just got the cue.
Mike,
oh
can
my
you do the
God.
math for me? 6,600 donors is what percentage of the 8,000 total?
78%.
No way.
I can tell you,
No way.
6 out of 8 would be 75, so that's a little low. It's probably 80 couple percent.
Is it? Wow.
I'll go with that.
Hey.
Mike helps us translate numbers into percentages.
And then percentages into words.
Numbers, except his percentages aren't always correct as
we just saw. Yeah. So,
But he's our number cruncher.
well, that's why you're here, is to correct him.
Yes.
Yes. That's why you were
Everyone
sitting next
has
to
a
him all
role.
day.
Every once in a while he's right, every once in a while I'm right, and it all works out.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why you were
like
sitting
it.
next to him, is so that when he is, making mistakes, you just correct him.
Exactly.
I'm sure he loves that.
I'm sure
And,
he's a big
and
fan.
actually, hey Ann, can you? There's other things that happen at the Great Community Give. People come in with babies too.
There's a baby.
There's a
a baby. And so
baby.
that's all of a sudden all of our attention went to the. Oh my goodness! Look, so this is a baby.
This is a baby. This is a baby.
You haven't
this
seen
is the
one
baby.
before.
This is Ann's granddaughter, Baylor. Oh my gosh. Hi, Baylor.
So
So
Ann
you don't know
Siciliano works here at the Community Foundation,
Mm-hmm.
and you are the.
Director of Program Services, so I work on scholarships and competitive grant programs.
And Ann does not look like she could be a grandmother.
But
Remarkably, she is a grandmother.
So why don't you repeat that one more time for the folks that couldn't
I
hear you?
am the Director of Program Services for the Community Foundation. I work on scholarships and competitive grant programs and a Virginia State Tax Credit Program. And so today I just help wherever Amanda and Abe need me.
Yeah.
And she also writes the big checks.
Yes.
She is the official big check,
check
writer.
writer.
Her
Yes.
handwriting is the best out of all of us.
Thank you. It's
That's how you got that role.
It's
She
fun.
writes
It's
the
fun
big
to write
checks.
checks.
Yeah.
So part of this time period, this 4-hour time period, is to show you all on the screen who are the people behind the scenes that make today happen. So we already introduced Amanda. Ann is another one.
And
we'll
babies.
introduce you to several
yes.
others. But the baby gives us the inspiration.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Do you have anything to say?
See, not this year. Maybe next.
Okay.
Thank you,
Our
Ann,
best.
for everything you do.
Thank you, Ann. Baylor and I are birthday twins.
Oh,
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
November 2nd, Scorpios. Yes, Scorpios represent.
So I interrupted you. We were talking about sponsors and thanking sponsors.
Oh, right. I got so distracted with
By
that
the baby.
adorable baby.
I know.
I mean, the baby.
They have a
takes
way of
precedence,
doing
right?
that.
They do, don't they?
And then they turn 2
Me,
and
like,
You
3.
have kids.
I do. I have 2 of them.
Do you want to say
They're
hi
not
to them?
babies. Hi, Henry. Hi, Bibby. I have a 9 and 5-year-old at home.
Aw. Do you want to say hi to anybody at home?
I don't have any kids.
Any dogs?
Oh, well,
No.
pets,
No.
Hamsters?
family.
No.
You don't want to say hi to anybody.
Hi, Mom.
Yay! I'm gonna say hi
I
to my
like you,
mom.
Amanda.
I'm gonna say hi to my mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Who else?
I won't embarrass anybody.
Hi, Mel. And I have a whole list of names. It's like an award show. Hi, Mom, Dad, Mel, Kayla, Ryan, Chia, Chiu. Who else? Wow. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much.
Sarah,
You don't want to add anybody to your
No.
list? Just
No.
Mom? Okay.
I will not participate in
Oh,
this
man.
portion of the interview.
But we're talking sponsors
Talking sponsors.
and prizes. Prizes and sponsors. So the sponsors all contribute to the excitement of today because they all contribute towards the prize pool that the Community Foundation then divides it out into these hourly prizes that you see all day long. So if you see a sponsor or if you know someone that's a sponsor, give them a thank you, give them a shout out because they are really the biggest cheerleaders of all of the nonprofits during today's Great Community Give.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where
it
we
takes.
at now? 1.68.
1.68.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
So 1.7 million with 3 hours to go. So that means
right,
we need what? 303 hours. That's 100,000 an hour.
Okay.
100,000 an hour. That is right.
What is
I'm good with that
300,000?
quick
You are
math.
good. You are good.
What is 300,000 a percentage of 2 million?
It is 15%.
Oh, wow.
Is it?
Is it? You did that so
12,
fast.
It's easy. So here's some
30.
quick math for you.
Oh.
2 million divided by 2, that's a million.
Uh-huh.
300,000 divided by 2, 150. So 150 out of a million is 15%.
So the moral of the story is get out there and donate.
It's all division. It's just,
Go to great
it's all simple division.
communitygive.org. Give to your favorite
So we're
nonprofits.
85% of the way there,
We're so
15%
close.
left.
Help us
Wow,
get there.
come
We
on,
need,
you guys,
we need your
come
support.
on. We are actually really close to what we raised last year, if you
Yes.
can believe it. We last year raised $1,727,489. This just in.
Wait a second, Mike, can you come here and
Oh,
announce this for us?
the man
It's your
behind the
opportunity.
prizes.
So
The
we're
man
talking
behind
we're
the
talking about
prizes.
people behind the scenes and what's going on.
The mic with the
The
mic.
Okay.
mic with the mic.
So we said that there's this guy named Mike that he crunches the numbers. This is Mike.
I've got a giant
Right or
calculator.
wrong,
I'm,
you
I'm
crunch
doing my best.
Yeah,
So-
Mike.
Best.
So if you're here, who's crunching the numbers?
It's a good point. I should get back.
So caution to the
So,
wind.
well, Mike's busy, but Mike gave us an announcement. Mike, can you tell us who the golden ticket winner was?
Our community place.
Wow.
And who was the donor that pushed our community place into that lead?
A donor making a random donation by the name of Ron Ornstein.
I know Ron.
Do
Thank you, Ron, for
Okay.
doing that. Yes,
Ron's
Ron
donation made it possible for our community place to win $1,000.
Wow.
Pretty sweet.
Thank you, Ron.
And thank you, Mike.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Mike.
Can I have a hat?
Oh, you know, this is a one-of-a-kind Amy Lamont's original, so...
You guys
Got to
are-
be the grand
Okay,
poobah.
yeah,
or
the
big
grand-
the
poobah.
grand
yeah,
poobah, the big
Oh,
kahuna.
big kahuna. I missed
Yeah.
your
Maybe
title.
next year.
Maybe
Okay,
next year.
okay.
Sorry.
You guys are doing great. Thank you.
We'll
you,
call you
Mike.
back
Keep
in for an
crunching.
explanation on the mathematics and how that all works later.
We are very close to $1.7 million, so
Right.
I'll be back when we hit that milestone. How's
Okay,
that?
yay.
Awesome.
Okay, I love it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
I think that's the second prize for our community place today.
Is it?
Didn't they win some? I think they just won something.
Oh my gosh,
Yes,
you're so
the
right.
Ernie announced.
Kay Harrison
Yeah.
looks very
Yes.
confused.
And to confuse, sorry, to clear less confusion for everybody, nonprofits can win one type of each prize. So they can win a golden ticket, they can win a power hour, they can win a leaderboard, and they can win the board member prize. They can't win 2 power hours, but they can win one of each kind.
I believe they've won a power hour and then the golden ticket. So,
Hey.
amazing work. Our
Good for our
community place.
community
That's
place.
amazing.
That's awesome.
Stop by there on Fridays. They have good food.
Oh,
Yes, they do lunch on Friday.
do they really?
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that. Did you know that?
Yes.
That-
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
get them boxed too. You can get them
Yes.
take out.
You're joking.
No, they're very good lunches too.
It's good, it's affordable, and it supports a great cause.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I get the emails every week.
I will have to check them out.
Do we have an interview here that's supposed to start?
They will start at 5:10 after this next break, but I'm so glad you mentioned it because it's time for a break.
Yes, and then we'll be back with the Rocktown Rollers after the break, so stay tuned.
And we're back.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
We have been joined by some guests.
We've got some mics. Thank you, Phil.
Yes.
I
We're
appreciate
good.
it. Yeah, we've got the Rocktown Rollers with us. Thank you so much for being here and sharing a part of your day.
Thanks for having us.
We're so excited.
Yeah, why don't you introduce yourselves?
So I'm Pin Pushin'.
And I'm Heathen.
All right, Pin Pushin' and Heathen. Those are your derby names.
Those are our derby names.
So you each have a derby name, if I understand correctly.
Yes.
And do you choose it, or does the group choose it for you?
Depending.
It depends.
Do you earn it? That's what I want to know.
Definitely earn it.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I chose mine because I'm a costume designer. I chose mine because I'm a costume designer and technician. So I do a lot of sewing in my personal life and my professional life. So Pin Pushin'.
Oh.
Why are you heathen? Let's talk about
Yeah,
it.
let's talk about that. Yeah, there we go. That was.
You want to cut the camera? No, I'm just kidding. There's something that has always fit me well.
I love it.
And everybody else is just kind of like, I threw some other names around and then I threw that one out and everybody was like, yeah, that one.
So it's
That's
fitting.
the one for you.
Okay.
One of the ones that
All
just
right.
fit.
So
But I
if I
haven't been in the
come,
penalty box.
if I come to Derby, I'm just gonna watch out for you.
When you come to Derby.
That's right. When
I love it.
I love it. That's even better.
So where do you skate?
Right now we skate mostly out of Funky's Skate Center here in Harrisonburg. We have done a few events at the Rockingham Fairgrounds as well. We did a really amazing event last fall called the Autumn Jam, where we hosted 3 teams from all around Virginia, and we had a full day of derby, and we are planning that event again, so you can see us there in November.
Okay.
Time to come.
That's awesome.
It was a great turnout last time. I was not skating then, unfortunately, but I was doing an NSO position, which is a non-skating official.
Okay.
So I got to learn a lot about derby through that as well before I was prepped to bout, and I couldn't wait to get in there at that point, especially after watching the Autumn Jam. I was in. I was totally in after that point.
I would think it'd be a lot of adrenaline, like a lot of excitement going on watching it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the Autumn Jam was our first big event back from COVID.
Right.
So it was really great to come back with such a huge presence, and we got to see so many people who have loved derby in the community for so long come out and get to see us again. So that was really great.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And for those that are just tuning in now, I feel like we skipped ahead a little bit because I got so excited about your names. But why don't you explain Rocktown Rollers, what you do for those that are watching?
So the Rocktown Rollers is, we are a 501c3, but we are first and foremost a sports team. We are skater run and skater led. All of the people who participate with the Rocktown Rollers are volunteers. We also make it a point to give back to our community and to work within our community because it's our community that supports us. So we play a rough sport with big hearts.
Not that rough. I don't have that many bruises.
Heathen's not complaining.
I'm never, no.
Do you never get hurt? Or do you get hurt?
I haven't yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't yet.
Yeah, where's the wood? We need a wood.
Come on,
There's insurance.
No, where's some real wood?
You're padded up and there's
Okay.
insurance, so we're good.
There's
we're
insurance.
golden. We're golden.
I mean, roller derby has a lower injury rate than soccer and cheerleading.
Okay.
So cheerleading's a really dangerous sport.
Interesting.
I don't think I knew
I didn't know
that.
that either, but it kind of makes sense. You're not throwing anybody in the air. So what are your goals for today?
So we have some big goals for the league generally, and we're hoping to get help from the community give to do that. We are seeking to make roller derby more accessible to more people in our community. We're also hoping to bring in people who have not typically had access to our sport or who have not known about our sport. We are already doing this ourselves with a lot of self-funding in terms of the league supporting gear for skaters who can't afford it, or assistance with dues, or payments for jerseys. So we're doing a lot of that ourselves, but we can only do so much. And I'm head of our DEI committee, and one of our big goals is equity of access and making sure that anyone who wants to be part of roller derby in the Valley has the opportunity.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. And I also want to comment on the community that you all have built. I have a friend who's part of the team, as you know, Garbage Barbie.
Oh, yeah.
Garbage Barbie's part of the team. She's a newer part of the team. She just moved to Harrisonburg, I want to say it's been a year now, but she found you all. And she was telling me last night that she is so thankful to have a group of friends that are so accommodating and understanding and flexible. And just hearing that, I went, yeah, that makes sense. They're a group of people who have the common interests and just have fun together. And you practice like 3 times a week, right?
Yes, more or less. About 3 times a week.
Wow.
It has become like my second family. I mean, you've got your home, then you've got your work family, and these are my derby family. And they're awesome, and there's such a diverse group of people. And just like I've told Penn, I'm like, I don't know if I would have just like walked up to you on the street and been like, hey, you want to be my best friend? Yeah. But I mean, I have met, oh my gosh, there's so many different personalities, and it's amazing. And I love each and every one of them. And you just become a part of the family, and it's awesome.
It's really great.
Awesome.
I also think everyone finds derby, like it seems to find derby when they need it. You know, I have had many people come up to me and said, hey, I was going through a really tough time and I thought I would do something for myself, and came out to derby and found their own strength and found a supportive environment and community to help them through what they needed to get through, or like with Garby, like moving some
Garby.
We call her Garby.
Like, who's garbage?
Yeah, so Garbage Barbie Garby. Heathen is just Heathen. Pin or Penny.
Penny, that's cute.
Pin. But you know, when I moved to the Lehigh Valley like 10 years ago, I found derby for the first time, and it gave me a community when I didn't know anyone. And coming back to Harrisonburg and coming back to the Valley, it gave me an opportunity to build a friend base based on our combined love of this sport and the things we get to do with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, my turn? Oh. Start by, I'm a twin mom. So, yeah, they just turned 3. They just turned 3. So I've got twin boys, and just that break out of the house and finding something to do for yourself was amazing. I didn't realize how much or how out of shape I was, and endurance wise.
I bet. I was thinking that.
Until I started derby, but you know, it has helped tremendously, because now like it gives you more energy, being active again. I mean, I was active chasing little ones around the house and telling them no, but definitely gives you something to look forward to, as well as just getting out of the house in case you just need that output. And when I started, I did not know how to skate whatsoever.
That was my next question.
Oh yeah, no.
You learned how to skate?
I did. I started on a walker.
Okay. So you were knocking people with the walker?
Oh, I was trying not to knock myself out with the walker. Fair enough. And that was in September, so they have taught a lot, but it was also a lot of work outside of derby and outside of practice. It's just, once you find that love for it, it just, everything else falls right into place. And
as a mom, I think it's really important to find something for yourself that isn't revolving around your children.
You might see me now on skates rolling, pushing like the wagon or stroller with the 2. Stopping is just a little harder with a stroller, but you know.
Get you one with brakes.
Oh, it does. I do have brakes, thank goodness. I do. I need that brake. Toe stops and, you know, side stops are not helping on that point.
So for those that are watching, how do they find you? How did they find the Rocktown Rollers? Well, one, if you want to donate to the Rocktown Rollers, go to greatcommunitygive.org and give a $10 gift or more. And if they want to learn how to be with you and join you.
Absolutely.
And watch you
so
play.
we have just started a recruitment that'll go through next week.
Oh, cool.
So tomorrow night we will be off skates in Purcell Park, I believe. And then next Tuesday and Thursday we'll be at Funky's.
Okay.
From 6:30 to 8:30. We also have a website. I believe it's rocktownrollers.com, and we're also on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok now. So you know we're with it. We're with it. We're hip.
I don't know about my videos on TikTok.
We have some awesome people who are really great with our social media output.
Oh, good.
They make us look super cool.
So important. Yeah, especially in getting the word out there about what you do.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So one more time for everybody watching, what will their gifts mean for Rocktown Rollers?
So we have a couple different gift levels on our page. A $10 gift helps assist people with monthly dues, which are $40. We also have $40 gifts, which can cover dues for a skater who needs the assistance. And then we have two larger gift amounts in $200 and $700. And those are what we call gear scholarships. So $200 buys a decent pair of skates. For the $700 mark, that allows us to get people into their jerseys, which are $70. It allows us to get people into a full kit of gear, from pads to a really stable pair of skates and a good helmet. And it helps us to get people into the sport who need that outlet but might not have the financial capacity for it right now.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
And thanks for sharing about it.
Yeah.
Well, we hope to see you out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I don't know about join.
I'm definitely going to come watch. I already said, I don't know about me on skates, but I will come watch. No problem.
Get up too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wear this.
Yes. If you were to give me a name right now, what would my name be?
Marty Gurr.
Marty Gurr.
I was so
I like it. Marty Gurr. All right. Big Kahuna and Marty Gurr. I like it. I like it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, and good luck today.
Absolutely. We're going to get it.
We're rooting for you.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. We'll take that back. And yeah, well, what do we got going on next? It's 5:25. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
And we're at 1.7 million. Oh my gosh.
That's incredible.
Oh my gosh.
6,700 donors. Thank you. Oh, it just keeps going up.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. 1.7 million. Where's Mike? He told us that he would come in.
He did tell us that.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Do you want to say it? Shenandoah Valley Children's Choir.
Just say the word. Did they win something?
Yeah. Oh, hey, okay, come in.
What?
You're the numbers guy. You're the numbers
I didn't want to
guy.
interrupt.
We're done.
They're hanging out. They're hanging out.
I've been watching in the other room. I'm ready to join.
You're ready? See?
We have space for you.
See?
Great.
We have space for you. What do you want to announce?
$1.7 million. We're 85% of the way there. So.
And that's an accurate percentage, not
That
just
is.
made up.
That is.
Okay.
I Googled it.
You Googled.
Yes.
Good.
6,700 donors as well. We've crossed that milestone. So.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's,
Amazing.
pretty fancy.
Hey, well, thank you.
Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
The good work.
Hey, we're trying, right? Yeah. We are out here. Thank you, Mike. We are out here. Great Community Give. It's the 6th annual Giving Day for Harrisonburg Rockingham nonprofits. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to greatcommunitygive.org and see all of the excitement. And you can see that fun little ticker just keep going up all day long. We are nearing what we raised last year. So last year, I mentioned earlier, we raised $1,729,000.
Wow.
So we're almost there.
We're almost there. I'm sure we'll get there shortly.
We're a little farther away to the 2 million.
Yes.
But I'm confident.
We can get there. We have
can
time.
get there with your help. We are there with your help.
Yes.
And
so donate to our friends, the Rocktown Rollers. Donate to other local nonprofits. $10 or up.
Yes.
And
so why do you think GCG is so exciting?
I think it's so exciting because it's just such a buzz in the community. I came here this morning and the whole office was already a buzz. There was sponsors here, nonprofits here, people just stopping by, people walking by the street saying, what's going on today? What's happening?
Yeah.
And looking at the board outside. And so I just love that feeling, that synergy, the excitement, the adrenaline that you kind of get just from being around here. It's one of my favorite days. I was watching online the first year that GCG was done here in Harrisonburg, and I said I have got to be part of that next year. So
and then we roped you in.
Yes, and so every year since I've been here every year, and I just really enjoyed the day. It's one of my favorite days of the year.
Little did you know it would be a 5-year commitment. And
Little did I know.
And now you're hosting the thing.
Oh my. It's something.
Yeah.
No, I made it. I made it. Yeah.
She made it.
Yeah, basically a celebrity now.
Yeah, just like, hair flip. It is what it is. Oh my gosh. I think GCG is so exciting because, and I hear this time and time again, the nonprofits that participate, a lot of people don't know the nonprofits, a lot of the nonprofits that are participating, not even I know the nonprofits. When they sign up, I'm learning about new ones every single year. So it makes me excited to educate the community on those nonprofit organizations that are participating. Because 148, a lot of people tell me time and time again, I didn't even know that there were that many in Rockingham County.
Absolutely, and those are just the ones that choose to participate. So every year we encourage all the local nonprofits to participate and take the opportunity to use this platform to raise money for what your mission is. We met a new local nonprofit this morning that we learned about, New Haven, I believe. Stonehaven. And what an amazing resource they are to women in the community. So I just love learning all about the nonprofits and what they're doing to better the community, better the lives in the community.
Yeah. And speaking of nonprofits, I think what John was trying to tell me earlier. No, just kidding. We're gonna nix it.
Okay,
that's all right. Well, I want to share with you all. We're in the smack dab middle of the 5 to 6 rush hour, power hour. And if you don't know what a rush hour is, ask Abe. He will give you a wonderful explanation. The nonprofits challenge is to engage the most donors from 5 to 6. So go to greatcommunitygive.org and donate $10 or more. So it's 5:30 now. I think we're almost time for the
check.
A check.
I believe.
It's a big check.
It is a big check.
It's a big check. It's a $1,250 check.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Are they here, you think?
I'm not sure if
I'm
they're
not
here.
sure. Okay.
They are here.
We're going to go check.
Yes.
And well, bye to you two.
Yes. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, sorry to keep you hostage.
I'm just thinking, I'm like, man, I should have had my skates on. I could just.
You could have been.
Next year.
Would have been a
I want to
later
see you all wear them here next year.
Yes.
I'll bring mine too.
Bring the gear.
Do you
and the
wear
helmets.
rollerblades or roller skates?
Roller skates.
Okay.
Like quad skates.
Is it okay to do blades or no? Okay, that's okay.
That's a no.
That's a no.
That's
if
a
I've
no.
ever seen a no. Okay.
You can do it as a ref.
Okay, well, I will do that.
Okay, you're not only going to come watch, but you're going to start reffing.
I will ref.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
That's not a promise. Not a promise.
Elizabeth is just going to be embedded in all things Harrisonburg.
Oh yes.
You will.
I love
you will
it.
find a love and a joy for
I
it
may.
when you see it.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you all.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming.
Penn Haven, I can't wait to see you play. Wow.
All right, Marty Gurr.
Marty
You ready
Gurr.
to-
What name would I give you? Let's see.
It has to
Elizabeth.
be kind of. My nickname growing up was Lizard. I wonder if we could
Lizard?
do a play on that
A
somehow.
lizard? I think lizard.
Yeah, it could just be Lizard.
Lizard.
We could go back.
Yes.
To elementary school, middle school, high school, when that's what I was called.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
My
gosh.
dad's probably laughing right now.
I
Hey,
hope
Dad.
he is. Is Fred in the building? I hope
I
he is.
believe he's watching.
He's watching?
He's bringing dinner.
He's bringing dinner.
He's bringing dinner
Oh,
here for all the
thank you,
volunteers.
Fred.
Thanks,
oh my
Fred.
gosh. Well, John doesn't need any dinner. He's been eating cashews and bananas back
Yeah,
there, so
peanut
he's
butter.
fine. More dinner for us.
Yes, more baked spaghetti for us.
Is it baked spaghetti? Thank you to everyone.
Okay, I
there's
think we're
lots
going to go
of-
outside.
Okay, let's go outside.
Yes, we'll
Let's
be
do it.
back.
Okay.
So I think we're going to go out.
We're going to go out? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do it.
Yes. It's on our community place. Where were you?
Well, the roller derby thing went on forever.
Yeah, I did.
So I decided to get out of the way.
Going out. Do you need your notes? Oh my gosh, there is a lot going on. Thank you.
Sure.
Sorry. Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody.
You guys want us to take the interview on here?
We're going to give you the mic now, okay? Just in case.
Tea time.
Or if you need it, just reach
5:30.
for it.
Oh, yes. You're right. Oh, yeah.
Alan just told me,
Arts Council and our community place.
Arts Council and our community place, right?
Okay. Do you want to do it?
No, girl.
Okay. All right. Well, we're live. We're live right now. Brooke. No. You're like, no. Well, who wants to talk to me? Alan.
No.
No. You don't want to talk?
No.
Hold on. You look great.
Do we need to?
Yeah. And oh, well, where's Jenny? Where's Jenny? Hey, Jenny, come over here. Come over here. Yes, Jenny.
Oh, it's the Arts Council.
Get over here. Do you mind moving? Sorry.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you. You guys too.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, hi. We are live right now.
Okay.
And why don't you do your check presentation right there? And I'm going to talk to you in a second. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Oh my gosh. You see all the hectic mayhem and craziness going on here at GCG. There is lots of people going on. And I'm here with Jenny Burden from Arts Council of the Valley.
Yes.
And
Amanda, you've done such a great job.
Oh my gosh, thank you. You've done such a great job. Oh my gosh.
Wonderful day.
Yes, and you won the 3 to 4 tea time, is that right?
We did.
Yes, congratulations.
Yes, we did.
Congratulations.
To all of our wonderful donors and board and friends and everyone who loves the arts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that 3 to 4 tea time was sponsored by Cardinal Dental Specialists. Yes. Thank you. I see you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. And we'll talk to our community place coming up next. But Jenny, why don't you talk to us a little bit about the Arts Council of the Valley for those that don't know what the Arts Council does.
Sure. Oh my goodness. Well, we cultivate the arts here in Harrisonburg and Rockingham County, and we have an art gallery, and we have a theater called Court Square Theater, and we have public art program, and First Fridays of the Valley, and Smith House Galleries, and anything having to do with the arts we want to be a part of, and we want to help promote, and especially artists.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
And
it is amazing.
where are you located?
We are, the gallery is located right on Main Street downtown, 311 South Main, right here, right behind me, right next to the Community Foundation. And then Court Square Theater is on Court Square.
Amazing. Yeah. And so talk to us about, all the donations you received today, and including the $1,250 prize from Cardinal Dental. Talk to us about the donations. What does it mean for your organization?
Oh gosh, it's a huge part of our organization, because what comes in, we want to give back to artists in the community. So it's a large part of our budget.
Yeah.
Yes, it really is.
And so, do you have anything that you want to share with the viewers that are watching right now?
Okay, for example, we have a public art program or project coming up. We have partnered with the ARC of Harrisonburg and Rockingham, and you will start to see, starting in May, you'll see some public art going up all the way down Main Street. And that is funded partially by the dollars that we receive through the Great Community Give.
All right, well, you heard it from Jenny. If you want to give to the Arts Council of the Valley, go to greatcommunitygive.org and give a $10 or more gift, and make sure to do it by 8 p.m. so that it counts towards their Great Community Give totals. If you want to give cash and checks of $10 or more, you can go to 311 South Main.
That's correct.
And hand
That's
deliver
correct.
it or mail it to their address so that they can receive your gifts and make incredible impact in the Harrisonburg and Rockingham community.
Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you for coming. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah,
Please come in.
We're going to do a quick photo real quick.
Brooke. Oh.
This is Brooke from Cardinal Dental. Yay. All right, thank you, thank you. Up next is our community place. If you want to come in. All right. All right, we're gonna do a check presentation right now, and then we're gonna get to talk to our community place.
Congratulations, guys.
Oh, look at this job. They want twice. They want
Are you going to interview anybody?
They can. Yep.
Yes.
In just a few minutes, we want you to shout out. Now do something funny.
That was great.
That was great.
Yay! All right. Well, I want to talk to Sam Nichols. I want to talk to Sam Nichols over here, if that's okay.
Yes. Hey.
How you doing?
I'm great, thank you. Cool
We're on Main
motorcycles.
Street.
Did you guys arrange all those motorcycles for
Right
us?
on cue, right when I said your name. In case you didn't hear that, I'm with Sam Nichols from our community place, who just won the 3 to 4 tea time power hour, sponsored by Cardinal Dental Specialists. What you just saw was a check presentation award to our community place. And so thank you so much for coming, by the way.
Well, thank you for saying that I won it, but it was really OCP and all of our wonderful staff and our community members and an amazing set of donors that give year in, year out. We're so thankful.
Oh my gosh. And so for those that are watching, why don't you explain what our community place does?
Our community place is a day program that serves homeless and low-income folks in our community. So we do about 20,000 hot meals a year.
Okay.
We have bathrooms, showers, all kinds of services for homeless folks. We have case managers to help people on difficult, critical issues. And then we do a lot of work on placing people from homelessness into permanent housing. And we provide support for them in that housing so they hopefully won't lose it. But one of the biggest things that we like is that we try to focus on love and creating a caring community. So our community place is about helping people to create a sense of belonging and have a place to belong. And that's so important. A lot of homeless folks have lost family connections, are not near family, family has died or whatever. So we're that place for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. And so I know you mentioned the 20,000 hot meals a year. What does your work look like in Harrisonburg? Like, for the people that think, oh, that problem's not as prevalent here as they think, why don't you kind of share the need with the community that's watching?
So, wow, that's a difficult, complex question. I will say that unfortunately, because of the challenges in our society, a lot of folks don't have health care, or their insurance is not adequate. They're one paycheck away from having to make a choice between paying rent or paying for that medication. And when they choose the medication, they sometimes become homeless.
Yeah.
Domestic violence is a big cause of homelessness, mental illness, substance use. So we work really hard at trying to help people connect to different resources in the community to overcome those challenges. But those challenges don't go away. And so I'm afraid that at least in our current structured society, we're going to have homeless with us for a long time. And I'm just very, sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm very proud of our homeless service providers, Open Doors, Mercy House, Salvation Army, First Step, Domestic Violence. All of us do a tremendous job and coordinate together, and it's just beautiful to see. And we thank the Community Foundation for helping us to make our work possible.
Oh my gosh. Well, when we see the work that you all do, right, it motivates us to work harder for you all. So thank you. And one more time, for those that are watching, what do the $10 or more donations mean for OCP?
They are the backbone of what we do. The Great Community Give over the last 5 years has become OCP's biggest annual fundraiser. It's where most of our funding comes from now.
Wow. 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 Well, thank you for sharing. Is there anything else you want the viewers to know while you're here?
We love you.
Hear that? Sam loves you. And I love you too. I love OCP. Thank you all so much for watching. This is GCG Thon, a live stream. We are featuring community stories, nonprofit perspectives, and all that is great community give from 4 to 8 p.m. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Okay, welcome back. We are live here at Great Community Give. We just reached our amount of money that we raised last year. Is that correct?
About 1.728 million is what we raised last year, and we've just crossed that threshold in the last couple of minutes.
Woohoo! So there are what, 3 more hours to go?
3 more hours, less than 100,000 per hour.
Should be nothing.
We should be able to hit the goal.
Absolutely. We need your help.
Yes.
Go to greatcommunitygive.org. Donate to your favorite local nonprofit. Speaking of nonprofits.
We have a nonprofit
We do,
here.
we do. This is Eiley. She's with Silk Moth Stage. Eiley, will you tell us a little bit about your nonprofit?
Yeah, so Silk Moth Stage is a small professional theater in Rockingham County. We produce mostly brand new plays, so 21st century plays. We pay all of our artists, which is not common.
Cool.
And what we do is we create a community event with a play in the middle. So people can come early, picnic, throw stones in the river, hang out in the hammocks, there's live music, and then we have a play. And then afterward, we usually do a fire and we have s'mores on the house. And people can talk with the artists and process kind of what they just experienced together. It's trying to make a
Amazing.
holistic theater experience.
And how long have you all been doing this?
We're about to begin our 2nd season, so we're a very new company.
Awesome. Well, good. Is this your first year with the Great Community Give?
It is.
Okay.
My board president received a pamphlet from you guys in the mail, and she was like, why are we not in this pamphlet? So,
I love it. So
What
you're
is
one
your
of the
goal for today?
20-some. Yeah.
Oh, our goal. We have a funny
Yes.
goal.
Okay.
Okay. So we didn't know what to expect because we've never done this before. But we have, accessibility is very important at Silk Moth Stage. So we always rent a handicapped accessible porta potty. But that palatial piece of furniture is a little more expensive than your regular one. So we are trying to get 30 people named John or Jean, Sean. I'd even take a Jan or a Joan really at this point.
Clever.
Amazing.
To each give us
To donate.
$20 toward the porta johns.
And that'll do the trick.
And that will do the trick. And we're going to post all the names on the door, and it will be the John.
So this request is really specific to
It is
John.
very specific.
So if
John.
you're John and
John.
you're watching,
I take
you
a
know, this is for you,
Or
John.
Jonathan.
Jonathan totally.
would-
Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're flexible.
Juan?
Juan, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a Juan.
Well,
Yeah,
that's a
That is
great.
creative. I love it.
You
So-
also can give in honor of someone named John. So like
Oh,
I gave
okay.
in honor of my Uncle John.
Okay.
I
So
have
really,
an
we're
Uncle
broadening the range of people that can
Right.
give.
Yes.
Right.
But if your name
If your name
is
is
is Samantha, now is probably not the best time to give.
We will still
Unless you know a
appreciate
John.
any
Accept
other
it.
donation.
Yeah.
If you're passionate about Johns.
We have other donation levels available, of
Oh,
course,
okay.
and we're very grateful to the many people who have not toward the John.
So tell us about your most recent play that you've put together.
So last fall we did a play called Give Us Good, which is by a Harrisonburg playwright, Pam Mandigo, and it was a world premiere. And it was a play about a world where everyone kind of has their own monster, and sometimes your monster gets out of control, so you have to hire a monster eater to help you. But the monster eater in this play was like not great at her job. And my children got to watch this play. They're 10 and 12, and they thought this was a play about fighting monsters.
Right.
And-
Literal monsters.
Literal monsters.
Yes.
And my friends came and watched this play, and they thought it was about PTSD and mental illness.
So that's
And they were
great.
both
Right.
right.
Shared
They're both
meanings.
right.
They were
Yeah.
both right. So that's
cool.
that.
I love
Yeah,
it.
it was great. And we had all the monsters were represented by percussion instruments instead of like actual monsters, because every puppet we made looked stupid. And Mike Deaton, who's a local percussionist, created a score for all the monsters.
Oh my
and then he
goodness.
did music before the show, and then after the show he did like a participatory percussion thing for the audience, anyone who wanted to do it.
Incredible. So do you bring your own chairs, or what is it?
Yeah, so we invite people to bring a lawn chair or a blanket.
Okay.
We do have a few in case people forget. We've got
Right.
a few in the back, but yeah, we invite people to bring their own furniture.
Bring your own furniture to the Silk Moth Stage.
Yeah.
I love that. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the fun fact that Silk Moth Stage is the house that I grew up in and was born and grew up in.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that
Isn't
wild?
that wild?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
own the house?
Yes.
Yes. We
Yes.
bought that about 15 years ago when your
Yep.
family moved to Bridgewater, I
Yep,
think.
that's right.
Yeah.
So it's kind of wild.
So here's an interesting question. Silk Moth Stage, meaning? What is the
Yeah.
meaning?
Where's
of that?
Silk Moth?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
So the original porch on the house, as you probably
Yes.
recall, was kind of confusing. People didn't know where to come into the
Yeah.
house because you had to go around the side. And so after 50 years, it was falling apart.
Sure.
So we took it off, and I designed a new porch, and I wanted it to feel open and welcoming.
Yeah.
And I was showing my son, who at the time was about 10, a picture of what the house was going to look like once the new porch was built. And he said, Mom, why are you building a Shakespeare stage on our house? And I was like, I am not. Oh, it even has a balcony.
Yeah.
And then
It
I
does
couldn't
have a
get that out of my head,
balcony.
right?
I remember when the balcony was built. Yeah.
Yeah, because that would have been in the 90s probably.
Yes,
Yeah.
yep.
So anyway, we had this thing built, and when it was about halfway done, my kids took their dress-up boxes, and they have all these lengths of silk in their dress-up box, and they were dancing with the silks on the stage. And I took a picture, and I sent it to my friend Scott Lang, who's an actor, and he wrote back immediately, and he said, "Silk Moth stage." And I was like, I can't get this out of my head. So now, when you come to see a play there, you know, you walk up the lane, and one way you know you're in the right place is we have these big, like, 9 or 10 foot lengths of rainbow silks hanging up in the trees, and it just makes it feel very festive, and you know where you are.
Love it. Love it.
So,
one more question.
yeah.
So how, if anyone wanted to come to a show, how do they get tickets? Is there a website? How do people get plugged in?
Thank you for asking that question, because I would have forgotten to say. So we are at silkmothstage.com. We also are at Silk Moth Stage on both Facebook and Instagram. Our box office is open. There's a big buy tickets link on the website. And right now, people can get an early bird discount up through April 26th. There's an early bird discount on all the tickets, because I am really happy if people don't wait till the last minute
Right,
to buy
I
their
bet,
tickets.
I bet. So let's go to silkmothstage.com to get tickets, to donate to Silk Moth Stage today, especially if you're named John or you have a loved one named John.
Or you're passionate about porta potties.
Yeah, if you love a porta
Handicapped,
potty,
accessible
it is
porta
important.
potties. Yep.
It is. You know?
Well, it reminds me, are there concessions, food, drink, stuff like that there?
So we, when you buy your ticket, you can order a picnic from our friends at Sugar and Bean, and they will come. You know Sugar and Bean in Bridgewater?
Of course, they have
will
great
come
smoothies.
out.
Yeah.
They bring you a little box with picnic in it, and you
Oh my
can eat there.
gosh.
That's cool.
You also are welcome to bring your own food.
Bring your own. That's
Okay.
great.
That's
Very
awesome. We'll have to go. I definitely have to go.
Please.
Yes.
Thank you for helping us know about another nonprofit
Thank
and
you
learn
for
about
all that you guys are
learning
doing.
about these new nonprofits that have
Yeah.
joined this year. We have
Fascinating.
20-some new nonprofits.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's been great.
Yeah.
And just learning what everyone does and how they benefit the community. It's amazing.
It is incredible, and Harrisonburg, Rockingham County have so many amazing organizations. Like, so I was on
Absolutely.
Donating Today, and then my friend sent me a list of the organizations he had supported, and I was like, oh, I need to go do that one too. So
Right. Oh yeah. There's so many
many.
good causes, so many good people to support.
Well, and really cool to find out the clever causes that people are raising for on an ongoing each year. So like the Johns, that's really clever. It's
It is.
smart.
Thank
And each nonprofit has something special that they're working towards that year, and today will help them achieve. So
Yeah,
thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Thanks
glad to
for
be
joining
here.
us. Yeah.
All right, do we take
Very
this
good.
inside now, I guess?
I think we can. Let's see where we're at here.
I don't know what the schedule is.
Because we are near, oh my goodness, the 5 to 6 p.m. rush hour is almost over. If you want to donate to the rush hour, get online right now. Get your donation in before 6 o'clock. You have 3 minutes.
Carlton, I think we're going to head inside.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks.
so
It's so
much.
nice to
back with GCG Thon, the 4-hour live stream from 4 to 8 p.m. This is Great Community Give's first live stream. This is the first time we're ever doing this, but I think we're doing a pretty good job if I don't say so
Yeah,
myself.
I think I saw that there were 2,000 people tuned in watching right now.
You're joking.
I'm joking.
He's joking. Well, hey, I would have believed you. I mean, we have that generous of a community, and they want to see all the happenings of GCG.
Yeah, I think the main reason is right now people are driving home, but when they get home, they'll turn it all on.
They're in the rush hour.
Yep.
Right.
I explained the rush hour to you in the last hour. What
Right.
that is.
Oh, right. I already forgot what that was. Sorry. It's been a long day.
People, when they go home, they're angry from the day's work, and they just can't wait to get home for happy hour, so they're rushing home for happy hour.
Well, Fred is doing a run for us right now.
To Pale Fire.
Yeah.
Oh, Pale Fire. Even better. Even better. I'm a big fan of Pale Fire.
Somebody that rushed down here
Yes.
just now, though.
Oh, I love that segue.
Can you introduce us to our guest?
Absolutely. Well, we have with us Shanna Bilheimer from Trumbo Electric. They are the sponsor for the 4 to 5 golden ticket. And if you were tuned in, you would have known that the winner of the 4 to 5 golden ticket is our community place. We just talked with them, and Sam was like, "Thanks, everybody. I'm gonna head out." But Sam, wherever you are, congratulations to everybody at OCP. But we have with us Shanna, who is the sponsor of the 4 to 5 golden ticket. Shanna, thanks so much for being with us.
Yeah, thanks for having us here. We appreciate it.
So I know I've talked with you about this already, but why sponsor Great Community Give? Why are you a part of this initiative?
We believe at Trumbo that we're part of the community, and it's our responsibility not just to look out for our employees and our families, but everybody in the community. So this is a great way to touch so many people and so many lives. So we're happy to do it.
Absolutely. Why don't you share with the viewers what Trumbo Electric does?
Oh, thank you. So Trumbo Electric is a commercial industrial electrical outfit. This is our 75th year, so we're celebrating our 75th anniversary. So we're proud and excited to do that. We're located in Broadway, Virginia, and we service a 90-mile radius from Broadway.
I've known of Trumbo Electric since I was a little boy growing up here. They've been here for a long time, and it's kind of cool to see these companies that are here for a long time, how they make sure that everyone in our community is taken care of for the duration of them working here. So
Absolutely, and you do that in so many ways, especially including this one. I have Mike here. What you got for me, Mike?
Just wanted to let you know the winners of the Rush Hour Power Hour, New Bridges Immigrant Resource Center, and First Step, a response to domestic violence.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Hey.
$12.50 a piece, right?
Yes, you got it.
Awesome. We're also at 6,950 donors.
Wow.
Getting close to 7, and we need 8.
Awesome.
Right?
Yes.
I'll be back.
Thank you, Mike.
And it's because of Trumbo Electric and companies like them that those sponsorship dollars go towards those prizes. So thank you all for that sponsorship.
Absolutely.
That is what created those prizes for those people.
Yes, that's what drives the excitement. That's why, people are excited to give because they're seeing that ticker on the website go up, 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 and they're helping these nonprofits raise even more funding. So we're talking about these prizes, right? That prize money is not even included in this mega number we've got going. That number will be added after the fact to those nonprofits internally. So thank you again for your direct help.
I'm curious, is there a nonprofit in particular today that you have a special spot in your heart for that you like to support?
There are several. I'll highlight Rockingham Educational Foundation. I just started participating with that board. Have seen them for years since my kids were in school. So I hope that they do very well through this day of giving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Very cool.
Well, is there anything you would like the viewers to know? Anything you would like the nonprofits to know?
Well, it sounds like we have 6,950 donors, I think they just
Yeah.
said, and our goal is 8,000. So 1,050 more people. We need you to jump in there, donate your money, support these nonprofits. We would really appreciate it.
$10 will do the trick. We just need donors. Not as many dollars, we need donors too.
Yes.
That's right.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Shanna, for being
Thank you guys.
here.
I appreciate it.
Nice meeting you.
Yep. I feel a little underdressed with you guys, though, especially
Oh,
with
yeah.
Amanda.
I was
Maybe you're
not
gonna have to step
expecting-
it up.
I know.
Like,
Well,
all decked out for everybody.
There was a strict rule that nobody could wear cowboy hats except for her.
I don't
So I had to
believe
leave
that.
mine at the door. I came in with it, and they said take
I
it off.
thought I saw something. on
Yep,
the
that's
porch.
mine
That
out
was
there.
yours. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense now.
It didn't meet the color scheme.
And the vest and the boots and the slacks?
Yeah, I had to leave all those at the front door.
And those were your chaps outside.
Yes, those were my chaps.
Oh, wow. Okay, I was wondering whose those were.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay, mystery solved.
I'll step it up next year.
Well, you better.
Or she could step it down a little bit.
I don't know if you heard the Rocktown Rollers earlier, but my name is Marty Gurr, so
Marty Gurr.
Marty Gurr's gotta show up, okay?
Very cool.
Well, thank you again,
Yeah,
Shannon,
thank
for
you guys.
coming. And we are gonna go on a break right now, but when we come back, we've got more updates for you. I gotta say, it always makes me laugh when John is like, big smiles right before we start, and I'm like,
And
hi,
then we're
everybody.
cheesing at the camera.
People probably think we're a little bit crazy.
Weird.
We're just standing here smiling at the camera, waiting for it to
And
come
if they
back
thought
on.
that, they would be right.
Yeah, just a little bit. Elizabeth, do you want to share the update with them?
Absolutely. If you missed it earlier, we have the winners from the rush hour prize. Everybody rushing home to get home to start their happy
Bad day at
hour.
work, good day at
Yes.
home.
Yes.
We have 2 winners. New Bridges is one of the winners, and then also First Step. So congratulations to them. They are the winner of the rush hour prize.
Do we know who sponsored that?
The 5 to 6 Rush Hour Prize was
I-
sponsored by...
We're going to find out.
Right here,
here.
Lance
Okay.
and Gokenauer.
Lance and Gokenauer, that's
Lance
right.
and
you mentioned
Gokenauer.
Gokenauer.
Yeah, Lance
Oh,
and
there it is on the
Gokenauer. Duh. Yeah.
And speaking of prizes, we are now in the 6 to 7 o'clock Sundown Delight Power Hour. Sounds like a nice cocktail.
It does.
Just
Sundown Delight.
Sundown Delight.
This is the greatest number of donors during that 1 hour time period. And let's see who that's sponsored by. Oh, Intellis Wireless Foundation. So
Amazing.
thanks, Intellis Wireless Foundation.
Yeah.
This is your opportunity to donate any amount of dollars, but as long as you donate $10, you count as a unique donor. So it's an opportunity for people to get out there and donate and not if they weren't going to make a big contribution, every $10 donation counts.
And these are the hours that matter because we're at 7,000 donors and we want to get to 8,000 donors.
Yes.
So if you haven't given
Come
yet
on.
today, that's perfectly fine, and that's actually great because we need like 1,000 more donors between now and 8 o'clock. So go give $10, $20 to a nonprofit at greatcommunitygive.org.
Yeah, I think what I like a lot about the website is that there's that shopping cart feature, so you can donate $10 here, $20 here, $30 here, and you don't have to do it one by one. You can
that
add it
new
all
this
to
year?
the cart. No, it's all part of the GiveGab platform.
Excellent.
So
Okay.
it's not new this year. I just learned it this year.
I think that may
Last
be
year-
what my.
Yeah,
I think
would
I
do
did it
every
one at a
single
time.
one, and then someone told me last year, like, "What are you doing? You can do them all at once."
They said you noob.
Yeah,
Get with
exactly.
the program.
I'm usually
Come on.
quite a bit behind the curve. It's-
I don't believe that
par
for
for the
a
course for me.
second. I don't believe it. But yeah, you can shop for these nonprofit donations, 10 donations in your cart at a time. So if you want to make like 30 gifts, you can do 3 shopping carts full of donations.
Love it.
All,
I do love to
10
shop.
at once. Yeah, yeah. And I do want to mention the next prize award that we've got going on is the board member prize. Remember that 100% board member giving challenge.
Yes.
So that award will be at 6:30, and we'll talk to that sponsor, iHeart, who's just out there waiting for us to talk to them. Yeah,
Excellent.
And we are at, let's see, 1,763,808 raised by 7,023 donors. That is incredible. That
2
is
hours to
amazing.
go.
2 hours to go. A little less than 2 hours to go.
Let's see here. That
Where we
means
at?
there's what 240,000 roughly to go. That means we need about 150,000 an hour going forward.
Okay,
I believe
let's do
in
it.
you.
Let's
I
do
believe
it.
in you. Let's
Usually
do
giving
it.
ticks up right at the end of the day. So
Yes.
Yes, greatcommunitygive.org, $10 or more. And yeah, Elizabeth?
So now we'd like y'all to check out this video from Harrisonburg Rockingham Child Daycare Center. We're going to take a break, check out the video, and we'll be back. And it'll be here in just a minute.
actually, we've been told that we need to keep talking,
Which we love to do.
We like
because
to
the video's
talk.
not
Yeah,
ready
that's
yet.
no problem. Yeah, no worries. That video
Speaking
will
of
come
talking,
up soon.
we have Sarah Von.
Okay.
Sarah, can you come in here? Oh, perfect.
he's ready now. Of course, there you can say
we've got to
hello.
introduce. She doesn't even have to talk, but we're going to make her. We talk about the faces behind the scenes today,
Yes.
making so many different things happen. Sarah Von Schook is another one of those individuals. Sarah's on the board at the Community Foundation. Tell us a little bit about what makes today special to you.
Great, so it's been wonderful being on the planning committee for the Great Community Give. What I love about this day is that everyone can find something they're passionate about amongst the many organizations that are raising funds today. So it really does build philanthropy across the city, across the county. It makes our city friendly. I love to be a little part of it. I love to be here and see Those checks be written and handed off. And yes, they said this earlier, but I am a raw nerve, so I am always over here. My heart is so full and warm and fuzzy by the time I go home, and so it's a terrific event. People who come here really are passionate about all these different services that make our community great. So that's what I love.
Sarah introduced me to a new nonprofit earlier today.
Yes.
You know, we hear about these cool stories all day long, but it really touched me hearing the story, and her sons are actually involved through this nonprofit in our local community. So it's kind of cool to see how people in the planning committee, they're bringing nonprofits to our organization to participate. They're not just coming to us, we are actually bringing people into this whole organization to try to participate.
That's right, Abe. That's Lace 'em Up. Lace 'em Up is a new 501c3 nonprofit. It's a travel basketball league, and newly launched, has touched the lives of about 200 kids already. Launched during the pandemic when my teenage son was going nuts, being stuck at home. They did masked practices and training on outdoor courts, and from that small group of kids, it's really grown because the need is great.
Yep.
We need this, and they really wanted to make this travel team. One, they have incredible coaches. My son has, as many of you out there who have kids in youth sports, like, has dreams to play, Division I basketball, and I do feel like they're helping him become a better player. And on top of that, they're really trying to make that sort of quality of coaching available to everybody. So today, the fundraising dollars is to help give scholarships to kids, because we all know youth sports are expensive, and also to, these talented kids need to show their skills at tournaments, which are costly. So also to go towards fees so that they can attend some of these, really high caliber events and tournaments and represent LEU, and we are so proud of our LEU kids.
Yeah, sometimes the only barrier to things can be money, and that should not be a barrier. So their goal is to make sure that everyone's got that same access, yet remove that barrier. Right. Cool nonprofit, Lace them up, look them up.
Very cool.
All right, now are we ready for the video?
Now we're going to see a video from Harrisonburg Rockingham Child Daycare Center. We'll be right back.
The moment the first star stepped onto the dance floor in 2010, the Valley's most exciting fundraiser was born. Envisioned by and created for the Harrisonburg Rockingham Child Daycare Center, 12 shows were produced over 13 years. 84 community stars, partnered by local USA Dance members under the creative guidance of choreographer Karen Thomas, dazzled with their energy, style, grace, and elegance. 12 secured Mirror Ball championships through their combined dancing and fundraising superlatives. An army of volunteers and capacity crowds for each show transformed the Valley for one night each year with its Hollywood-style glitz and glamour. Yet the core success of Dancing with the Stars of the Berg emanated locally. From a true spirit of giving and a steadfast dedication to an essential community need, affordable, high-quality child care for young families of all backgrounds. Dancing with the Stars of the Berg touched many during its run, but its legacy will last for generations to come. The shows combined to raise more than $1.2 million for a forever home for Harrisonburg Rockingham Child Daycare Center, and initiated a planned $1 million endowment to support the center in perpetuity. Both funds continue to accept gifts today to expand and secure the future for children in our community. To make your gift today, visit www.hrdaycare.org.
And we're back. I hope you enjoyed that video from Harrisonburg Rockingham Child Daycare Center. They wanted to show you that video because they are still fundraising for that project and they need your help getting there. So definitely check out that page, Harrisonburg Rockingham Child Daycare Center. Your gifts of $10 or more make a huge difference.
Where are we at?
Elizabeth, I want to share with you. I'm pretty sure our record for GCG is $1,776,000. That's the most we've raised.
Wow.
So we're about to beat that in $4,000. So
amazing.
You all have showed up and showed your love for Harrisonburg and Rockingham. I'm so amazed by the generosity of this community year after year. Thank you so much. So you'll tell me when we reach that 76, yeah?
Absolutely.
You'll just keep your
776.
eyes.
I will not move
on that. And so while she's eyeing that, I'll tell you about the gifts you made during early giving. So early giving is the period from April 5th all the way up until the start of the event, April 18th, where people could make their gifts online or offline to the nonprofits of their choice. And people who give during the early giving either were going to be busy today, they were afraid they were going to forget, or they just wanted to give and get it out of the way, whatever your reason was for giving early. Thank you so, so much. Because when we first started today, at the very start, it was nearly 500,000. That was, yeah, that's the most we've raised during early giving ever. So I'm so, so moved by the generosity. Still not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I have been looking.
You're on. Okay, good. We're in the 6 to 7 Sundown Delight Power Hour, which means the nonprofits challenge this hour is to engage the most donors. So if you have a nonprofit is vying for a power hour, remember that gift or that check is $1,250. So you can help the nonprofit raise $1,200 for their organization. That's huge. So make sure you do that.
Yes, donating $10 can help them raise $1,200.
Yeah, and still not
yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Well, hey, we're really close.
We're really close. It's like, what is it? A 1,400 away from the.
Sure.
From the.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
I am not the best at mental math. I'm no Abe. Yeah.
And
no,
no, not yet. Not yet. I
Not yet.
also I want to talk about the amount of work that goes into this event. You all from home may not realize how much work and time and effort that goes into today. For you, it's just one day, but it's months in the making for everyone here and every of the nonprofits that are participating. So if you know a person in a nonprofit, or if you know John from Appeal, or Carlton from Appeal, Andy Bryn, and John just made his gift.
Did he make his?
Let's hear it. 500
it?
more. 177,620, I think is the, so 300 more. Okay. You're on it.
Well, John made his donation.
John made his donation, so thanks, John.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, keeping that ticker going.
Do you want to do like 300 more?
Yeah, if you want to do 300
That's
more,
it, though,
that will
just
help us bump
300.
up to our record, yeah. But yeah, the number of trainings nonprofits participate in, the weekly emails, the office hours that they participate in every Monday, the Facebook group that they're a part of.
The Facebook Lives.
Yeah, the Facebook Lives.
Yes.
Yeah, they
all their
work
marketing
so
strategies.
hard to be a part of this event because.
I hate to interrupt you.
No way. Oh, we're so close.
Oh, we're not there. I thought we were.
We're not there.
I thought we were.
820. 820. We want 820.
Hey, you know what? There it is.
Yay!
Okay.
Awesome.
Oh, it just keeps going
my
up.
gosh. So guess what? You just beat the overall fundraising that GCG has ever done.
6 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations to you and to you and you and you and you and everybody in Harrisonburg and Rockingham. Speaking of people that work really hard on this event, the Community Foundation is the proud and happy host of Great Community Give. With us is the executive director, my mentor and my boss, Revlon Hill. Why don't you come on up?
Yes, come on up, Revy. Yeah, grab the mic.
So Elizabeth, I'm going to let you take the lead on this one because you have a special tie to
I do have a special tie. Revlon is my bonus mother, so very thankful to have her in my life and an inspiration for the local nonprofits and what you do for the community. It's really incredible.
Thank you. But before Amanda gets away,
I knew
let me tell you. I mean, she brings me in for the Community Foundation, but she is amazing. And she is the little engine that could, honest to goodness.
Yes.
I mean, she's the person who's working with all 140 plus organizations for 6 months, maybe a little bit longer, encouraging them to, sign up, learn the trainings, helping with, even having open office hours to help the nonprofits who are not necessarily really versed with the technology. And so this is Amanda's baby. I'm telling you, it's Amanda's baby. So all the thanks goes to the nonprofits working hard, of course, all the donors, but wouldn't happen without Amanda, and she's been helping us for 6 years. So.
Yes, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. So thank you, Amanda.
Yes.
So you want me to tell you a little bit about the Community Foundation?
Yes. Tell us about the mission, the vision of the Community Foundation.
Well, the mission of the Community Foundation is to make charitable giving easy for the donors who love this community. Pretty simple, right?
Simple. Sounds simple.
Sounds
It's
simple.
not as simple as it sounds.
It may be not be, but everybody who works hard, they want when particularly at the end of their life, right? You want to make sure that your charitable dollars go to your favorite nonprofit organization, and we just help facilitate that. It could be, a scholarship fund for for students to go to college. It could be supporting your church or your favorite nonprofit, or 2 or 3 nonprofits. But we are like a private foundation, except we are a community foundation. So the whole idea of community foundations over 100 years ago was, the Rockefeller Foundation was starting, the Ford Foundation was starting, the Carnegie Foundation was starting, and these were all tycoons. They were all very wealthy people. And the gentleman who started the idea of a community foundation said, why can't everyday people come together, join their resources, and have a foundation to benefit their community? Hence, community foundation ideas.
And here we are.
And here we are. And there are about 800 across the country, about 26 in the state of Virginia, all serving a geographic area. So obviously we serve Harrisonburg and Rockingham County donors. We don't try to steal donors from other foundations. And but we also serve the nonprofits of this community. So we want to assist donors for what it is that they want to do with their charitable dollars. So obviously we get to know donors.
Of course.
And then, it's just your friends and neighbors. And then we also want to help facilitate money going out. So some people don't know about the nonprofits, or they want a little help and guidance as to who needs the money. And
what are they going to use it for? Does it support what they believe in?
Or have you looked at their tax return? Does it look fine? And so we have the ability to look at tax returns to see what's going on. We allow nonprofits once a year to tell us what they need, and we promote a giving guide. And in that giving guide is just a summary of what the needs are, but we have a full proposal that we keep on file, and that we have a committee of the board that reviews that proposal every year. And, we do some due diligence there and make sure everything's right.
Sounds like it.
We publish that giving guide in the Daily News Record. We pay for that to make sure it goes out to everybody who subscribes, and then we put it online too. Because we absolutely meet with people who know exactly where they want their dollars to go to while they're alive and after they're gone. But we also meet with people who have no idea. And so we don't have a favorite charity here at the Community Foundation. We just help them to figure out what it is that they're really, really passionate about, and we help make that possible.
That's
so
amazing.
all things charitable is what the Community Foundation is about. We are a community foundation. And, most community foundations start with a large estate gift. Or maybe the local hospital was sold and then those proceeds came to the community foundation. We were not. We were started with an idea. So Larry Hoover, an attorney who's passed, Phil Stone, another attorney in town, John Vinci, a CPA, and Andy Huggins, a wealth manager. They got together and they said, Harrisonburg and Rockingham County needs a community foundation. There's value to that. There's value for their clients. There's value for our nonprofits, and hence the idea about the community foundation came. And so we started with no assets, but we live, as we know today, in a really generous community, and so we're really blessed. We're really blessed.
Absolutely.
And it's our honor to really work with the donors, promote the nonprofits, and it really is my honor to work here.
Oh, that's amazing. I think when people think of donors, sometimes they think of these huge gifts that are left. But today is a special day because $10 can make you a big donor. $10 can be a difference of getting another unique donor so that the nonprofit wins a prize. So I think it's a really great opportunity for local people who may not have a ton of money or be able to give a big gift to still contribute and still make a difference to these local nonprofits.
And if you don't know, use that search button.
Yeah.
On the website is a search button on And you can filter down, like if you love animals, you filter on animals. You can see the organizations that represent animal care, seniors, youth, education, arts, environmental, civic, faith-based, all kinds of categories. I don't have them all memorized.
I know. So, and that's on greatcommunitygive.org. If you hit give or donate, then there's a search bar and you can type in what you're interested in or filter that way.
So we try to make it really, really easy.
It's really easy. I just did it. I just loaded up my cart with my donations.
It's kind of like Amazon.
It is like Amazon. I love Amazon and Target and all the things.
Oh,
but you know what I love more? Local Harrisonburg,
Hey.
Rockingham County nonprofits and helping them out. So it's a great day. It feels really good to give back, and it's great to have Revlon, have Amanda, have the board support, the sponsors. It's a big day. Volunteers
like Elizabeth.
Oh, yay.
Your companies.
Yes.
Being a sponsor, all the sponsors like today.
Oh, so many sponsors.
Amazing sponsors. And that really fuels the nonprofits to work hard for their sponsorship dollars. So anyway,
a great partnership.
thanks everybody.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And speaking of sponsors, we've got a gold sponsor waiting to be cued in. iHeartMedia Harrisonburg is here to talk to us.
They are here.
Chris Carmichael,
Come on in.
you're on deck. Hello.
Love the media.
You will stand right here, my friend.
Wherever you would like.
Wherever
There you
you
go.
would like. How are you?
I'm well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks for making the trip down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you just did a big check presentation for the board member prize that you all sponsor. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was good to see the folks from Harrisonburg Downtown Renaissance.
Yes,
They've had a good day.
It was very nice to see that number on the check.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they actually are in a happy hour right now. So go check out the events page on the website, nonprofit events. You can see it in the drop-down menu, and their event page is up there. So go check it out. And if you're interested, go check out their happy hour. So Chris,
Yes.
you do more than sponsor and take pictures with the big check.
Yes.
You help us promote this event.
We did a lot of promotion this year for
did
this
a
event.
lot.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful for you.
You could not know about this event if you were listening to one of the iHeartRadio stations this year.
You're absolutely correct.
We wanted to make sure everybody knew about the event. We wanted to make sure everybody knew about the different organizations. We have 148.
148, you got it.
That we just want to make sure everybody knew about them, and that it would encourage someone to open up their wallet and either donate when they haven't before, or donate even bigger than they have in the past.
Absolutely.
So.
Or donate to a new nonprofit that
Yeah.
they haven't before.
Yeah, because we've got a few new ones this year.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
It is exciting.
Well, everything you did to help us promote this event is why we are at where we're at right now. So thank you. We're at 1,783,000.
Oh, we're so close.
We're so close.
Yeah.
I know.
I would try to do the math in my head. But what do we need?
Oh my gosh.
217?
We've been trying to do the math
Yeah,
this whole
it's not
time.
good.
It's not.
217 sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
It's a
money.
lot of money,
still
but we
do
can
that,
do
though.
it. We
Believe
can
in
do it.
Harrisonburg
Yes.
and Rockingham. You can get there.
There's an
I
hour and a
promise.
half left.
Yes. So, Chris, why sponsor Great Community Give? You touched on it a little bit, but why be a part of it?
Well, because it's the Valley. Let's face it. Harrisonburg and Rockingham County is one of the best places in the world to live, and it's because we have organizations like the 148 that have teamed up with us this year that we've got organizations that are willing to give back to our community and help those who need help, those who can't help themselves, or those who just need a little bit more help than they're already able to do. So, it was a no-brainer. It was like, yes, absolutely, yes, we will help you out.
Thank
So,
It's amazing. It's all possible from sponsors like you all. And
And I was looking over here. You've got a lot of great sponsors this year.
We do.
Great sponsors.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's good to see all that.
We're lucky to have a really great team and a great team of sponsors that help drive the excitement for today.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want the viewers to know about iHeartMedia?
iHeartMedia has 6 local radio stations here in the Valley. We've got 98 Rock, 93.7 Now, News Radio WKCY, 107.9 FM, 104.3 KCY, AM 900 WKDW, and Mix 93.1.
Woo!
Yeah.
Wow.
And we would encourage. That was about as fast as I'm going to be able to do that. And we encourage you, after you point, click, and give, switch over to one of those radio
There you
stations,
go.
and we'll keep you up to date on the grand total tonight.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. Thank you.
All right. Well,
You do
I'll
that?
take that back. Oh my gosh. Wow. We're at 638, 7,164 donors, 1,786,828 raised so far. We are so close to 1.8.
Wait, we are so close.
We're
Oh, look.
so close. Oh my gosh, and that ticker keeps going up and up and up and up. So I hope that you are watching us and watching that ticker go up all day long. And I want to share a little bit about why that number is so large and one of the strategies that nonprofits employ during today's Great Community Give is peer-to-peer fundraisers. So those are the individuals, the cheerleaders, the champions, the ambassadors that go above and beyond and fundraise on their nonprofit's behalf to help reach more donors and more dollars for their programs and services. So if you're a peer-to-peer fundraiser and you're watching this or you'll watch this later, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for putting in that extra time and effort to help the nonprofit you love most to be successful and have the resources they need to succeed in their missions. So thank you so much. A fun fact about peer-to-peer fundraisers.
Let's hear about it.
So it's effective year after year. Organizations that have peer-to-peer fundraisers statistically raise more than the ones that don't.
Okay.
So last year, organizations that had a peer-to-peer fundraiser, or at least one or two or three, four, five, they raised an average $17,000 compared to their counterparts who didn't have a peer-to-peer fundraiser, and they raised $12,000.
Okay, there's a hot tip for the nonprofits.
Yeah, so
peer-to-peer fundraising.
Yes, and so again, thank you to all those individuals. And if you're a nonprofit and you're like, shoot, I wish I did that. There's always next year, my friends.
That's right.
Yes, all the information and resources are there for you on the website, greatcommunitygive.org. So if you don't have a peer-to-peer fundraiser or you would like to become one for next year, definitely look into it. Are we on? Oh, we're on. Okay, we're back.
Are we on?
Sorry about that. Sorry for the hiccup. I'm here checking my messages, making sure no one needs me. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry for the hiccup, but we're back. What I was talking about before we had the little bit of a hiccup. Hiccup, it's all good. Hiccup. Is the Klein's Dairy Bar promotion with peer-to-peer fundraisers. Yes.
All I heard was ice cream, and I was interested, I was excited, I wanted to know more.
Well, here's the thing. In planning for this event, I was thinking, how do I motivate those individuals to fundraise for the nonprofits? And I thought, ice cream. Ice cream, that's the answer.
Always the answer.
It's always the answer. And I thought, well, that's the answer to my problem, so I feel like, why not? It's the perfect solution. So I reached out to Klein's Dairy Bar, and they were all for it. And so Klein's Dairy Bar, thank you to them.
Thanks, Klein's.
Thank you, Klein's. They are giving away 13 free scoops to the, well, actually a total of 26, but 13 free scoops to the top 2 peer-to-peer fundraisers. So that means if you're a peer-to-peer fundraiser or raising money on a nonprofit's behalf, you may potentially win some free ice cream.
Free scoops.
So if that's not motivation enough,
I don't know what is.
To reach out to your family and friends to, you know, raise some more money. I mean, I'm at a loss. I don't know what else. I don't know.
It's only pizza and ice cream to me. Those are what I know. Pizza.
Pizza.
Domino's was here earlier today.
That's true.
They were.
You know what?
A generous sponsor.
Love them at Domino's.
I do.
Becca Miller.
I say, that was my first job ever. Was
Really?
a Domino's pizza.
Really?
Yep.
Klein's,
At 16.
Klein's was like my big first job.
Yes.
Was Klein's.
Oh, gosh,
and
I love
Domino's
Klein's.
was yours.
Domino's.
Oh, that's
and then
so
Jess's
fun.
lunch was a big one.
So were you? Oh, Jess's
Miss
lunch.
Jess's, yes.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
I love that. I waitress there.
Ah, throwback.
Yeah, I know.
Throwback
I know.
to Jess's.
Yes. Oh yeah. All these
So,
awesome downtown spots.
At Domino's, were you the one making the pizza, rolling it, delivering?
I definitely made the pizzas, and then I kind of got out of that and started answering the phones. I was not allowed to deliver. I was not 18 yet.
Oh, okay.
But
So you have to be 18 to deliver.
You have to be 18 to deliver at the
even
time,
even when you have a driver's license.
Even then.
Okay.
So, fun fact.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, if you ever want to work for Domino's.
Dr. Elizabeth, she's got all the intel.
From like the 90s, so who knows?
Oh my gosh. Well, Oh man, well, it is
Where are we now?
6:44.
6:44.
We're nearing 1.8 million, but we got 7,200 donors.
Oh gosh, we're so close to
Hey.
1.8. Help
Come
us get
on,
there.
get us there to 1.8. Go to greatcommunitygive.org and donate $10 or more. Or if you would like to give cash and checks instead, you can go and hand deliver it to the nonprofits of your choice so that they may get it by 8 p.m. today and include it in their totals. So,
An hour and 15 minutes to
yes,
go.
yes.
So you can
Go
leave your house
team!
now. Get to the nonprofit. Give
Yes.
them the check.
Get
give
in
them
the
the
car.
cash.
Go.
Or better yet, just get on your phone and donate. Add to cart. Clicks.
That's the easier way
Pay.
to do it.
It's very easy. Apple Pay.
Yes.
Looks like this year too. You can do.
Yeah. You got all the ways.
All
for
the ways.
online
All the
giving.
ways.
So queued up what we got next for you all is a video from Shenandoah Valley Children's Choir, and I hope you enjoy. We'll be right back after the video. And we're back. I hope you enjoyed that wonderful video from Shenandoah Valley Children's Choir. They are one of the 148 nonprofits participating in today's Great Community Give. I would like to report at 6:52, we officially hit the 1.8 million mark. Yay! Woohoo! Thank you all so much for giving. We still have a long way to go though. It's 6:52. Yeah. We still have an hour and 8 minutes left. So if you haven't given yet, you can still make a direct impact to nonprofits that mean something to you and your friends at greatcommunitygive.org. Whether you give $10, $50, $100, it doesn't matter. Your gifts make a difference. It doesn't matter because we are all coming together for one common goal, and that's to better Harrisonburg and Rockingham County, because these nonprofits work hard every single day to make our hometown a place that is thriving and well. So go to greatcommunitygive.org and give back, give local. I am joined by Anna St. Morris from the Harrisonburg Dance Cooperative. They are one of the 148 nonprofits participating. Anna, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Amanda. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for taking time out of your day. I'm sure it was really busy, but you came out here anyway to talk to me.
Absolutely. I love coming out here.
And we've met actually a few times before this, because Anna, the Harrisonburg Dance Cooperative, was a recipient of our latest arts grant, the Erlen J. Miller grant, this past fall.
Yes, we did. We were awarded the Erlen J. Miller Fund for the Arts back in November, and we immediately put those funds to good use. We now have our very own space that we are leasing right on Court Square, right on Main Street. So we are so excited to have a home downtown Harrisonburg. Before that, we were in like a gym here, a dance studio here, and we were grateful to those places, but now we have our own home, which is life-changing for our organization. So,
oh my gosh. Yeah, well, it's so important to have programs to express yourself in a variety of different ways, including the arts, whether you're a dancer, or a painter, or a singer, what have you, a performer, an actress, an actor. It's important to have those outlets. So thank you for being part of that for Harrisonburg and Rockingham.
Absolutely. I'm so inspired all the time by the folks that come and take class with us, because it will be like an adult who maybe danced when they were really little and they didn't think they would ever get back into it again, or it's someone who thought, you know, I would have to move away to a big city to have this level of dance training, and I don't. I can stay right here in Harrisonburg and work with experienced level dancers or be a beginner. So it is really inspiring to be that organization for this community.
For those that are tuning in, you touched on it a little bit, but why don't you explain the Harrisonburg Dance Cooperative?
Yeah, the Harrisonburg Dance Cooperative started as a collective of a couple of dancers. We just wanted a place that we could dance that was a little bit more advanced level for us to pursue and continue dancing. And then it blossomed into this amazing nonprofit organization where we're running weekly classes, we're hosting performances. We had a really amazing sold out show in February with original works of choreography. We are working currently with a professional dance company, Trisha Brown Dance Company, and actually next week we're starting classes where we get to learn from one of her dancers, a dancer in that company, some of their choreography and techniques. So that's a huge opportunity and a wonderful thing to have happen in the arts community in Harrisonburg. So we do offer classes for adults, beginner level and intermediate. So we definitely encourage people to sign up if you're interested in classes.
So me, who is not as coordinated or graceful as they might say, would be able to take a class from you?
Absolutely, Amanda. We would love to have you in class. That would be so fun.
Oh, I don't know.
We have beginner modern. We also have beginner ballet.
Okay.
And this summer we're hoping to offer some more jazz classes and other techniques. So it's fun. It is, when I say judgment free, I really do mean it. It is just a group of people who love to come together, love to dance, have that sense of community. So you would absolutely be welcome in the beginner classes.
All right. Well, I might take you up on it. I might not. Let's see. I don't know.
Be brave.
Be brave. You're right. I should do it. I want to do something for myself.
Yes, it is so good for you. Dance is so good for you. Not only is it physical exercise, of course, but it's good for your mental and emotional well-being. Like, you leave a dance class, I guarantee you are smiling. Like, and you're doing collective movement with other people. I mean, that's huge. And we've known that for generations, right? Cultures all around the world have known that collective movement is intrinsically healing and good for us. So if you can get in a dance class, definitely do it. It's good for you, mind, body, and soul, for sure.
How long have you been dancing?
I started dancing when I was 3 years old.
3 years old.
Right down the street at Dancing Company, my beloved studio. Yes, the joys of being live.
And we're back. So
Hi.
sorry about that hiccup. That's all part of being live, right? You know, sometimes we'll run into that from time to time, but that's okay. We here love to improv and work on the spot. So sorry about that hiccup, but we're back with Anna St. Morris. Anna, as you were saying before we hiccuped.
Oh, of course. I was just saying, oftentimes when you tell people that you majored in dance or that you grew up dancing, their reaction is like, oh, but are you still dancing? Or they think that's just part of your past. But I love that dance is still very much a part of my life, and it can be part of other people's lives in this community. The Harrisonburg Dance Cooperative is run right now by 4 people, essentially 4 of us, and we all have full-time jobs, families, a lot of stuff going on, but we are super passionate about this, and we hope that our organization inspires people not only to dance, but like you said, get involved in their art, their passion, their craft, whatever that is. You don't have to stop doing that. In fact, you can continue and grow and learn new skills throughout your entire life. We have dancers in every stage of life. When we say 18 and older, we really mean it. We have a lot of different ages, which is really awesome.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, for all those that are tuned in, greatcommunitygive.org, give to Harrisonburg Dance Cooperative. And if you need a reason why, you just heard it, right? And so, Anna, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
Why don't
you.
you very quickly share to the viewers what it means, the donations to Harrisonburg Dance Cooperative. What are you fundraising for today?
Yes, today we are fundraising for expanding our classes that we can offer to the community. So having more classes, having teachers of varying techniques and varying levels. We want to offer more to you guys, and then also just operational costs. We want to be able to sustain our home downtown and stay there for a long time.
I want you to stay there.
Yes, we love it. So help us stay downtown, help us expand and grow our programs by giving to our organization. So thank you all. Oh, and then if you want to sign up for classes, you can go to our website, hburgdancecoop.org, and you can register there for any of our classes, find out new information. Our spring session starts next week, so this is a perfect time to try out a class.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Wow, 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 wow. So many great things going on today. And Dawn is here. Dawn, hey. I'm on live. Do you want to come in and say hi real quick? Give a little shout out. I'm throwing you in.
Oh, she is throwing me in. Isn't she amazing? Oh, what are we doing now?
Oh my gosh. Guess what? That nonprofit just won the
That's
Power
so
Hour.
exciting.
They just won the Power Hour. The Harrisonburg Dance Cooperative just won. Congratulations. Oh, I've got a mic. That's for you.
Oh.
Well,
hello.
I have with me Dawn Davis-Womack. Yeah. She is a local, you have a huge list sheet. You are a local comedian,
That's
a producer,
right. That's
and just a great person all around.
Oh, and a podcaster.
And a podcaster.
Virginia's for Laughers.
Virginia's for Laughers, X2 Comedy. Dawn, you're here for a special reason.
I am. What am I going to do?
What are you going to do? Well, you're going to do a 10-minute comedy set for us at 7:20.
That's right.
So
shortly.
stick around. We have a 10-minute show by Dawn.
That's what's happening.
Yes.
Laughs coming your way.
Yes, laughs coming your way. I love that. All right. Well, I can't wait for it.
All right, can't
just
wait.
18 minutes.
That's right. You're super cute, by the way, today.
Thank you.
I just want to note that.
Thank you very much.
I like that.
Yes, I got more decked out as the day went on. It started with the pants.
The pants
and then
are
I got
cute.
the hat.
Hat's
and then
cute.
the beads and then the boa.
Yourself is cute.
Thank you. I try.
All
try.
right.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. We'll see you in a little bit.
I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Dawn.
You're welcome.
Let's see, who else can I bring in? Oh, Candy Phillips. You want to talk to me?
They're going to get the check.
Let's do it.
Yeah, if you want, if maybe the sponsors can give them the check.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So, Right now, what you are seeing is a check presentation award. No, come on through, come on through. Candy Phillips and her team are here from First Step. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, I'm gonna step out. They're gonna do their thing. I will be right back.
Can you say cheese? All right, look over here. Yay! Can we do a celebration? Woo! Woo! Awesome, thank you.
So it's funny today. I went to a gym fair and I saw Valerie's daughter there.
All right. Well, who's up next? I think it's New Bridges, right?
New Bridges is right here in the white shirt.
New Bridges is right there.
here, yeah.
So the next check presentation award is New Bridges. While they go back and write that up, I'm going to talk to Candy Phillips from First Step. Candy, come on over here. And don't you go far. I want to talk to you next.
New Bridges.
I'm looking at both of you. Candy, hi.
Hi, Amanda. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm going to give you this.
Okay, got
and
it.
hold it real close to your
Got
mouth
it.
so
Okay.
that can everybody
And
can
I'm looking
hear
at you.
And you're looking at that.
I'm looking at
one.
the camera. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we are here with Candy Phillips from First Step, who just won the sponsored Power Hour by Lance and Gokenauer.
We're so excited. This is so much fun. This is the best day. I love this day every year.
So tell everybody what First Step does.
Okay, so First Step works with survivors of domestic violence and their children. And we have a number of different services. We have advocacy services, we have safe shelter, and we have a 24-hour hotline, counseling, rental assistance, whatever services somebody needs to help them get out of an abusive relationship, we're there to help. And we're there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Wow, that is a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And this is a really important day because it helps raise money to help us be able to continue these services and continue to work with survivors in the community. And we just keep seeing the need rise and rise and rise, more calls, just an increase in need for our services. So it's so very important to have days like this to make the community aware of what we do and give an opportunity for people to give to us so that we can support survivors.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being
Thank you.
here.
Thanks for everything the Community Foundation does for this day. And you, Amanda, you're wonderful.
Thank you, Candy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take
Thank
care.
you so much. Yeah.
Good luck. I mean, it's
Hey,
just, it
we
just
are
keeps going.
Yeah, we are at 7:06. We are in the last hour of Great Community Give, if you can believe it. This day has flown by. I know my day started at 5 a.m. I know your day may have started at 5 a.m. Probably not though, but it's been a long day, but it's flown by. And you all have shown up and shown your love for Harrisonburg and Rockingham County. Right now I'm showing 7,300 donors, so we are still, let's see, a little under 700 away from that $8,000 or donor mark. And then we have showing 1,819,507 raised. I have to talk so fast because the ticker keeps going up and up and up, and if I don't talk fast, it changes on me. So yeah, thank you so much for giving. Your generosity has been just out of bounds amazing. I want to very quickly, let's do the check presentation with New Bridges so that you all can see the excitement.
All right, guys, another check.
Take care.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. We are too. Yay, New Bridges!
Woo!
Look here. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yay! All right.
Good job. You know?
Well, I want to talk to New Bridges next, and then I want to talk to Lance and Gokenauer, if that's okay.
The name of it's Goshner and Lance and Goshner.
Yep, out of Jane, we're a financial firm here.
Excellent, fantastic.
Well, Mike, why don't you come on up while they're chatting, if that's okay?
Sure.
How are you?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm going to give you this.
Okay.
And you talk right into the mic so everybody can hear you.
Okay.
Mike, how are you?
Doing well. How about yourself? You've had a good day.
I'm good. So far, so good. Thank you so much for coming, especially after business hours. It's 7 o'clock. You want to be home with your family. You want to be relaxing, but you're here instead, so thank you so much.
I'm going to join my family at the Children's Museum, so we're going to keep
hey.
going here tonight.
That's right. They've got a watch party going on, don't they?
They do.
Oh, and you're going in and go and join the fun.
That's right.
I love that. So, you know, you help us with this event and in numerous ways at the Community Foundation, but, you know, you sponsor Great Community Give. Why? Why does Lansing Oakenhour sponsor Great Community Give?
Well, as I think about this, and I thought about it last night, we do it because obviously it helps a lot of different organizations in this area, but it's good. It's just good in the world full of bad. It's just a good thing, and brings a lot of positivity when there's a lot of negativity out there. So that's the easiest way I can sum it all up.
Yeah. And you mentioned Explore More. Are there any other favorite causes that you support?
There are several. I mean, we try to support a lot of the, personally, a lot of financial literacy stuff. And so, you know, people that are tied into financial literacy like Yes and HEF and different things that are tied in, because that's important to us, is to get that financial literacy in front of the youth so that they know what they're facing in later years in life. So
very cool.
Absolutely.
I love that. And so why don't you explain to everybody that's watching what Lansing Oakenhour does actually?
We're a full service investment firm. We do everything from IRAs to 401ks to helping somebody just invest their money. And we like to think we do a great job at it, and I love what I do and love my clients and enjoy every day. So we're proud to be here in the part of the Valley, and we just like to help people make good financial decisions.
Well, you definitely do a great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank
you have
you.
a great rest of the day.
Thank you so much. We got 51 minutes left. 50
Yeah.
minutes. I hope
Good.
you have fun and explore more.
Oh, we'll do. I hope you all finish out strong.
Leia.
Is there anybody else doing a big power hour? Hour, you know?
I believe a few organizations are doing a power hour. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
If you guys ever want to hear more about our work,
Hi. I hate to interrupt, but do you want to come talk to me?
Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Absolutely.
Sorry to interrupt.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
okay. Hi.
Hi.
We're so excited.
I'm excited. I'm excited you're excited.
I'm more excited.
I'm going to give you this.
Okay, I'm going to take
And
it.
you're going to talk right into the mic so that everybody can hear you and talk about or hear about New Bridges.
Okay,
So yeah, why don't you tell the folks that are watching what New Bridges actually does?
Sure. So New Bridges is an immigrant resource center serving immigrants and newcomers throughout the Shenandoah Valley. We provide all kinds of services, including immigration, legal representation, resource navigation, and referrals, just depending on what folks need. So I would love to say this is what we do, but it's a huge bucket, you know, with a lot of things in it. And we work with over 1,000 clients a year in various capacities, just depending on what they need.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we are so excited.
Oh my gosh.
To win the Power Hour.
Yeah.
So Russia, I never thought I was coaching a soccer game.
Were you
when
really?
the phone call came in, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're winning, and I can't answer the phone.
Did you leave the soccer game?
I did not. I finished. I was the coach.
Yeah.
I couldn't leave.
Right.
I finished the soccer game and called Russell, our executive director, called Russell Lurie immediately, and I was like, hey, what happened?
Hey.
Tell me what happened. He said, we won, we won. So then I was even more excited to come back.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for coming back.
Yeah, and thanks so much to Lance and
Oakenhour.
Oakenhour for their support of New Bridges and the awesome work that we're doing.
So tell me what the donations mean to you all at New Bridges today, and including that $1,200 gift. What do the funds do for you?
So New Bridges uses our funding entirely in support of our programs, and right now what we're hoping to do is further expand our immigration legal representation services to serve victims of human trafficking. That's a conversation that's been going on for a while with us, and just trying to figure out a good way that we can integrate that work with the work we're already doing.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to that, just trying to provide additional trauma-informed support for our clients. As we learn more, we recognize kind of where our shortfalls are, and so just giving our staff access to the training that we need to do an excellent job at serving the people that we interact with is a big priority with this year's Great Community Give. Making sure our services are accessible to everybody who needs them, and just trying to keep positive in the face of, big challenges that folks come to us facing, and help them find a way to achieve what they want to achieve.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us and putting on this awesome event. Are we
We're
are almost there.
Let's see. I need to refresh the page.
Refresh the page. I want to know.
They're going faster than I am. Okay, so I'm refreshing the page here. That's the beauty of being on Main Street, guys. It's 7,400 donors. We are 600 away from 8,000, and we are at 1.844 million raised.
That is incredible. Excited to be a part of that.
Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Well, okay, so right now, really quick before we go to break, we are in the 7 to 8 finish line Power Hour prize. The challenge is most dollars raised. So nonprofits are trying to raise the most dollars. What do you have for me?
We need someone to hang up this leaf.
Oh my gosh, have some. It's not me.
Come on, Amanda.
All right.
Here, give me your stuff.
I'll give you that. I'll do this.
Okay.
Wow. You did
Look
that.
at that.
You did that, Harrisonburg and Rockingham. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Here, let me hold your stuff.
I am not tall enough to, hold on a second. I am not tall enough to reach this. Oh, there's a ladder.
What
Okay.
do we have here?
I was going to say, there are not enough tall people in this
There are
vicinity
not.
to reach this. Oh my gosh. I'll give you, oh! It's all good. Oh man. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Here we go. Oh, this is too far.
Is not going to work?
Let's try this again. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
This is
Here
so
we go.
high. There we go. Yay! Yay! Congratulations to everyone in Harrisonburg and Rockingham. We are going to go on a break right now, and then when we get back, it's Don Davis Womack. Woo!
All right, well, I'm here, and I would like to introduce you all to one of my friends. This local comedian took a comedy class to face her fears of doing stand-up comedy and was hired professionally from the graduation show class. She's performed from East to West Coast. Most recently, she opened for Lachlan Patterson in the first cave comedy show at Melrose Caverns. She is the founder of X2 Comedy and the podcast host of Virginia is for Laughers. A podcast about all things non-hiking in the Shenandoah Valley.
Thank you.
She gives a warm We Are Family vibe on and off the stage, anywhere she goes, always smiling. Please give a warm welcome to our friend Dawn Davis Womack.
And keep it going for Abe Shearer, everybody. And for all of you who have given today, volunteered today, or will donate still. So hands up and clap your hands and give yourselves a great round of applause. So let's get into the laughs, shall we? I got into film acting later in life, and I learned they cast you based on your look, which apparently for me is the suburban housewife that never misses a happy hour, which is why I get cast as your alcoholic mom. My husband is here. He's in the back. Give him a round of applause. Last night, we went on a date night, and I told him I was going to, afterwards, slip into something comfortable. Only he seemed to be disappointed when I walked out with my bunny slippers and flannel PJs. You know, we have been married 23 years. Give it up for that. And he is like a lot of men out there that have trouble with the handyman stuff around the house. Except when it comes to putting the 85-inch TV on the wall, then all of a sudden he's Chip Gaines. When I'm looking for money in the budget for new furniture, that's when he becomes Warren Buffett. He is a JMU professor. That's exciting. James Madison University. A round of applause for that. And 23 years, again, is a long time, so you learn a few things. Like I learned, he loves to take naps. My women are laughing. They know this. Except when the World Series is on. And that's exactly when I like to take naps. And I figured out something. I could sleep for a whole week, wake back up the next week, and the same game is still on. Now, before the world shut down in 2020, I did get a hysterectomy. And I did notice something very peculiar. And that is all the physicians, when you're over 50, all look like they're in middle school. It's true. And then they're giving you all the instructions and telling you about what's going to happen to you. And the physician explained everything in complete detail and care. And at the end asked, "Do you have any questions?" Yes, just one. Is this follow your dad to work day? Yeah. And afterwards, I had a bestie that did one of those online meal setups. If you've ever had that, that's where for weeks, like 6 weeks, your friends bring meals to you night and day, and it is awesome, totally fantastic. Sadly, it ended. So I have spent the entire rest of the pandemic figuring out what else I could get removed. Now, who are my young moms in here that are raising kids? Let me hear you. Hear them loud from the back. I have some young friends too, raising kids that are doing athletic sports. And they're having to face the inevitable snack duty sign-ups. Yes, you hear me. Back in my day, I don't know if it's true, so moms in the back, let me know. In my day, there were 3 basic moms. Basic mom number 1 was like Martha Stewart, and her snacks would win all the awards at the Rockingham County Fair, while the rest of us were just hoping to avoid a Yelp review from a bunch of 8-year-olds. Then there's basic mom number 2. Basic mom number 2 is buying the snacks at Food Lion. On the way to the game, she's scratching off the sticker and hoping for the best. Basic mom number 3 gets to the game and forgets she ever signed up. Now, you know who the real MVP mom is? The real MVP mom is the one that brings the Capri Suns for the kids and wine for the moms. Yeah, there it is. And I'll give you one guess to figure out which mom I was. Now, my son played football at Harrisonburg High School. Woo! Thank you. We got some youth fundraising going on today, which I love. And he was a superstar, and he ended up getting a full ride to the University of North Carolina to play for the Tar Heels. Right? And then it gets more amazing because he ended up in the NFL playing for the New Orleans Saints. Totally a miracle because I played 1 season of high school basketball, scoring 2 points the entire time for the other team. And he was a big guy. He was an offensive lineman, so he was 6'4", 335 pounds, and he wears a size 17 shoe. I know. And when we moved here to Harrisonburg, he was going into the 8th grade at Thomas and Harrison Middle School. And on the first day, everybody was wondering if he was the math teacher. But now he is retired from the league, and he is a software engineer writing computer code. Yes, I'm very proud, #proud mom. And what's exciting about that is when he played for the New Orleans Saints, I could get an autograph from Drew Brees. But now that he is a software engineer, I get free Netflix, free Hulu, and free shipping off eBay. He is pretty amazing. He has done very well for himself as a jock nerd. Very well for himself. Meanwhile, when it comes to athletics, the closest I've come to winning anything was last February, edging out the lady in aisle 7 for the last boxed wine. And then when it comes to electronics, just this morning, I got an email from Purnima at Doodle, and the subject line says, "Were you waiting on your Apple integration with Doodle?" I don't even know what that is. I don't know how to integrate anything. So I didn't want to leave her hanging, so I replied and said, "No, Purnima, I am not waiting for that, but I am waiting in line at Starbucks for my vanilla latte and the next episode of Ted Lasso to come out on Apple." Both of which are already on my calendar today. And then, money. Okay, who gets the letters from their alumni association from college? Let me hear you. Thunder snaps, big claps. Me too. Last week from WVU, I wrote back and I told them, "Listen, I have so much money that when you break ground on that next new building, you're going to be naming the first outhouse after me." So that reminds me, everyone, and I'm looking to the camera, I was delighted to find out that the minimal donation today for Great Community Give is only $10. That's right. So how close are we? We are wanting to hit our $2 million goal, and we still have time. So there are people out there with more money than me. And we know you can help us meet it. Look, we're getting almost to 1.9. Look at that go. Everybody give a great round of applause. We're getting almost to 1.9. Keep it going. We're almost there. That's really great. I wonder if anybody is donating right now is the middle-aged guy I saw at Martin's the other day. People are strange. I went to go grocery shopping, and I walked in, and that middle-aged guy had this huge shopping cart with one single item at the bottom of it. Do you know what it was? Any guesses? You would think. No. Bottle of baby shampoo. This is what I thought too. I had so many questions. I started following them through Martin's like a suburban housewife that's never missed a happy hour, and I wanted to know, what in the world is he doing there for just baby shampoo? Is there an unplanned pregnancy? Does he need to soften his hair? If he just came to the Martins for one item, why the baby shampoo? I am wondering. I'm down the fruit and I'm down the chips, and I follow him all the way out to his car. He pops open the trunk and flips in the bottle of baby shampoo. Mystified, I go to my car, sit down, and realize, crap, I didn't get any groceries. So it is true, I do have some issues. Yes, I know. And that is why I started my mental health journey a few years ago. And I'm happy to report that I have so many therapists that I call them Heal Team 6. Thank you very much. I'm Dawn Davis Womack. Look at us go, almost at 1.9. Thank you so much. If you want to see us perform live, my husband in the back is also a comic. Come to one of our X2 comedy shows. Go to x2comedy.com or follow the Virginias for Laughers podcast. Thank you so much.
We're going to go to a break.
And we are back. Thank you so much to Don Davis Womack for that amazing comedy set. I hope you got to enjoy it as much as I did. Right here with me is the folks from Mercy House. They just won the 6 to 7 Sundown Delight Power Hour prize sponsored by Entelos Wireless Foundation. So thank you all at Entelos. Thank you so much for being here, first of all. Yeah, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So tell the viewers, what does Mercy House do?
Mercy House, well, what does Mercy House does not do? You know, Mercy House does a lot in our community, from helping people who are in need, right? People who are looking for housing, people who are looking for things like furniture, help in any way. Mercy House.
Oh.
Okay, is that better?
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Do you mind repeating just a few? Yeah, let's start over. Sorry about that, folks. Why don't you start over? What does Mercy House do?
So the question is, what does Mercy House, what does Mercy House, let me
I know, it's the end of the day. It's fine. You're doing great.
You want to do your question again?
What does Mercy House do? This is live, so we can keep going.
Oh, this is live.
This is live.
Live, man.
Oh, this
wow.
is live.
Okay, so you've seen me do this over and over. All right, that's fine. Well, the question is, what does Mercy House does not do, right? They do a lot for our community, and as you can see, if you live in Harrisonburg, you know what we do. We help families, we help individuals who have fallen onto hard times, and we provide the support that they need in order to live a better life. And I can go into the housing, things such as clothing, furniture that our thrift store provides. But we're doing a great work in our community, and I couldn't be more proud of the award that we recently won. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for all that you do, first of all. Oh my gosh. So what do the donations that are given to you today mean for Mercy House?
Yeah. So unfortunately, our playground has deteriorated a lot, and we had to take it down a couple of weeks ago. So right now at our main campus, all of the families with children, they don't have a place to play. And for a lot of our families, it's a very traumatic experience being in homelessness. And not only are we trying to bend the curve of where they're headed in life, but we're trying to make sure that we do it in the most safe and just kind way. So, for instance, we want to make sure that the children experience the least amount of trauma as possible while they're experiencing homelessness. We know that by limiting that, we can ensure that we can break generational poverty and that we can combat a lot of the things that lead to homelessness and lead to poverty. So that's why this playground is so important. You know, we have children who leave and they grow up and they come back to us and they say, we never knew. We never knew that we were homeless. We never knew that it was that bad because of how great it was at Mercy House. So our mission is just to restore some dignity, to make sure that there's a lot of respect for each and every family that we work with, and the playground is an integral part of that.
Absolutely. Yeah. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you.
And for everyone that's watching, Mercy House is in the house. Woo! They just won the 6 to 7 Sundown Delight Power Hour. But giving has not ended, folks. We end at 8. We still got a whopping 17 minutes to go. You can still make a gift of $10 or more to the nonprofits of your choice, including Mercy House.
Yes, please. Yes, please. We would love
So
your
you still
support.
got time to support them. Yes, go to greatcommunitygive.org and give a $10 or more support. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you so much, Amanda.
All right, thank you. I'll take that from you. And we're going to do the next one.
Sounds good. Get out of your way. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. All right. Oh my gosh. We are 16 minutes away. And while we were talking to Mercy House, I want to share we hit the 1.9 million mark. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Wow, it has been such a long day, but you all are here. You've shown up. You've shown your love for Harrisonburg and Rockingham nonprofits by giving back and giving local. So thank you so, so much. I would love to bring in the next winner, which is Harrisonburg Dance Cooperative.
Last check in here?
Yes, come on in. Come on in. And while they're talking, so it's 16 minutes, 15 minutes left, 1.9 million. Anna, come on in. Yay! All right. Smile big.
Ready? 1, 2.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Thank you. All right. Well, Anna, is there anything else you would like to say to everybody that's watching?
Just thank you all so much. We are really humbled and overwhelmed and so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you. Yay! Congratulations. Oh my gosh, we are nearing the end of GCG.
We're so close.
It's been a long day, but hey, we're here.
We're almost there.
We
How
are.
many minutes do we have?
We have
15 minutes.
15
Oh, no.
minutes.
We got an update.
We have an update?
Not now. Another time.
Oh, the computer update.
The computer update, not an update here.
Hey, 15 minutes, that is plenty of time to go to greatcommunitygive.org. Make a $10 or more donation to the nonprofit you want to support. I see a Mr. Ernie over there. Why don't you come on over? Come on over, come on over, Ernie.
15 minutes, why not?
Hey. Oh my gosh, 1.9.
We can do it.
That's the most this initiative has raised in a day so far. So yeah, we broke another GCG record, which is incredible. And we're hoping, actually, we beat the donor record too, if you can believe it.
What was the donor record for?
So the most donors that has been engaged was 7,125. So we blew that out of the water too, but we're not done either. We still got an 8,000 donor goal. So if your mom hasn't given, if your dad's not given, your cousin, your sister, your sister-in-law, your dog, has your dog given to the SPCA yet? If not,
I think so.
have them go make a donation. Ernie, you've kind of been with us hanging out all day.
On and off, yeah.
Thank you so much for being here and supporting us and celebrating with us.
It's impressive
fun.
that the energy is the same as it was earlier.
That's the goal. Coffee. Coffee is a beautiful thing. Coffee is
It is the goal to keep the energy up, keep it having fun.
Exactly. Yes, because what we've seen in years past is the energy kind of dies down around 3 or 4. I keep saying it. It's a long day. It's nap time. It's a long day for everybody here. The volunteers have been here since early morning, and the energy kind of dies down. So we were thinking, how do we pep everybody up? How do we keep the energy up? And then Andy at Appeal came up to mind, and I thought, okay, let's spice things up with the live stream. So that's what we're doing today. Yeah. And so, Ernie, what has been your favorite part about today?
Just seeing the people come in and out. Like I said, I've kind of came here a little bit, but like you see people pop in, you see them ready to give, you see them kind of bring in a new energy, a new excitement every time someone different shows up.
Absolutely.
You know, so
every time someone wins and comes through the door, so excited.
Oh gosh, yeah, seeing the nonprofits, you know, win, get the phone call, and then seeing them run down here because they didn't expect it.
Right.
And here they are. And you know, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool.
Exciting.
It is really cool. And they get excited, and I get excited, and we're just screaming
that helps
at each
keep the
other.
energy up.
Exactly, definitely.
That and the coffee.
And the coffee.
And the coffee.
And seeing that you're almost to.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We are so close to 2
close.
million. Come on,
If you've been
Harrisonburg.
saving those dollars, now is the time.
Yes.
Is right.
Put them on your favorite nonprofit.
And we were talking highs before, highs to our family. I want to give out my second round of highs now.
Oh, you got more highs?
I got more highs. I want to give a hi to my fiance, Austin. Hi.
Hi, Austin.
Hi. Hi to my mom-in-law, my dad-in-law. Hi. Hi to my family, my friends, all that have supported me through this event. Thank you so much for being there for me. People give to people. You may not have known these nonprofits directly, but you knew them through me, and you giving to them means so much to me. So thank you.
Oh, geez, and you give me goosebumps. It is amazing because I know it's been a big undertaking. So having family support, fiance support is so important, and so it's really support from everybody helps add to the day.
Yeah, and support from my lovely team of volunteers and the team at staff at the Community Foundation. They have been amazing.
Amazing. Of course. Every year.
Again, you don't see the behind the scenes, but they are all a well-oiled machine behind these cameras. They are doing things here and there and everywhere. So yeah, they are a huge part of what makes this day successful. So huge thanks to all of them.
Absolutely.
Yes. And
we have 11 minutes left.
Oh my gosh, 11 minutes left.
And you won't see the winners from the last Power Hour.
No, yeah.
So you'll have to tune in tomorrow to Facebook to check out and see who they will be.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
You can tune into our social media and find out who those winners will be. Leaderboard, same thing. Yes, 10 minutes left. Oh my gosh, it's 10 minutes left. Oh my gosh.
The clock.
The clock is ticking.
Yes.
$80,000 left. Come on, Harrisonburg and Rockingham. That is a chunk of change. 80,000, that's nothing. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you, and I want you to do it. Not for me. Not for me, not for the Community Foundation. Do it for yourself. Do it for Harrisonburg. Do it for Rockingham County. You have a
Do it
cause
for the tax
that you
write-off.
Yeah, you do it for the tax write-off.
Everyone got that money back.
Whatever your reason is for giving, just give.
If we made it, would that be a new record for the last hour?
Oh, that's a great question.
That is a great question.
You know
one
what?
that I don't know. I bet
Mike will know.
Yes, he would know.
Mike has been our numbers guy.
But he tries to hide over there.
He does try to hide over there. So Mike, our numbers guy, will probably help us out with all of the
stats,
all of the juicy data and stats that we get to just dive into.
Spreadsheets.
The Excel and the spreadsheets and the cells. Oh,
hot.
Woo,
Yes.
wow. Oh, Excel talk is getting me.
9 minutes. So log on to www.greatcommunitygive.org. Press donate. How else can they give?
They can give cash and checks. If you want to drive to that nonprofit's address and hand deliver that check to that person, you absolutely can do it. You better do it now.
You better be on your way.
You better get on your way. But I think the easiest point at this point for you all is to give online, and that's at greatcommunitygive.org. And I want you to rest assured that when you are giving to these nonprofits, you're giving directly to them, first of all. And the platform that we're using is powered by GiveGab. So thank you to everybody at GiveGab too.
Yes.
And yeah, it is a PCI secure platform, which is a fancy way of saying your donations are secure, safe when you are making a gift at
Which is important when you're
greatcommunitygive.org.
using your credit card information. So,
Absolutely.
Yes.
And since we're less than 10 minutes, you can give as little as $10, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it doesn't have to be a big gift, but like a bunch of those really matter.
A bunch of those absolutely matter. I mean, look what it's done already.
That's right. Oh, wow.
A bunch of those gifts have been $10. Whether you give $10, $20, $50, $100, $1,000, $2,000, $1 million. You know what? I dare
million.
Somebody out there, if you're watching, I dare you to give $1 million to Harrisonburg and Rockingham nonprofits. I dare you.
That would be amazing.
Oh, wow.
You just never know.
That would be...
that'd be a record.
Yeah,
that would be the most money raised in an hour.
That
if you
would,
log on
in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes.
Mike wouldn't even need to open the Excel.
He wouldn't.
We
would just
would know right off the
We
bat.
would know.
Yes. Oh my gosh. 7 minutes left.
And only about 70,000 left, so that's...
Hey, 7 minutes, so 10,000 every minute.
That's
it.
easy.
That's it. It's simple.
That's so easy. Oh my gosh.
And what is the power hour for the 7 to 8 p.m. hour?
It is the finish line.
The finish line.
Power hour.
Yes.
Most dollars raised. Actually sponsored by this guy right here.
What do you know? Weird.
Weird. It's like we planned it or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ernie is actually going to come back tomorrow morning. Speaking of, presenting those check awards tomorrow, Ernie's going to come back. He's been here all day, and then we weren't sick enough of him, so we asked him to come back tomorrow.
Come back one more time.
We have to
one
come
more time.
back. Yes.
Yeah. It was the shimmy.
It was the shimmy. Should we reenact the shimmy?
No.
Okay.
What's the shimmy?
Yeah.
New Creation won a prize earlier. Ernie was here, and we shimmied.
It was shenanigans.
Shenanigans. I love me a good shenanigans.
Oh, it was great. It was good. It was fun.
It was a shimmy shenanigans.
Shimmy
shenanigans. I love it. Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
So good. It was great.
Sabrina over at the New Creation, she's just knocking it out of the park
every year. She does amazing.
Oh
amazing. She does amazing work over there. So
absolutely. Amazing work, amazing person. So,
all the things.
Yes.
All the things.
I'm thankful that she's a part of our community.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow, 6 minutes left
I know.
and 50,000 left. So we jumped a little bit.
Okay, we did.
Yes.
We did. So we are
50,000.
50,000. Come on.
Oh my gosh, it could happen.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we're so close.
Right. We have 7,649 donors, so that
Yes.
keeps going up.
That keeps
It's
going
amazing.
up.
The numbers keep going up.
Wow. Yes, we are on
Yes.
camera. Do you
Yes.
want to come in? No, she said
no.
no.
That was a
You got an
no.
update for us? What's going on?
I just texted with Kelly.
You're texting with Kelly. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
We love opinions. Not everybody else.
Yeah. Well, hey. Feedback is good, all good, bad, whatever it is. We love to hear it. We want to make this event as successful as possible for
Every year.
everyone involved. Yeah. Wait, what happened there?
I don't know.
It jumped back down.
Oh, someone took their money back.
Someone took their money back. Hold on. No, put that money back.
Let's see. Let me
That doesn't work that
refresh
way.
a little. Oh, it must work.
It doesn't work that way.
Also, that $1 million hasn't been donated yet.
That's right. That's right. That $1 million donor. I'm still waiting for you.
Yes,
You're
you're
gonna
out
sneak
there.
in at 7:59. I know it. You're just teasing us. I know
We
it.
have less than 5 minutes and 50,000 to go.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
All right.
Well,
Log on now. Make those donations.
$10 or more, greatcommunitygive.org. 148 nonprofits are kindly asking for your support.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
All right. All right.
Okay. Oh. My heart. Oh, my heart.
We are at 1.978.
Yep. So
We're so close. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. $10,000.
That's it.
Come
Just
on.
donate it.
Just $10. Minute after minute after
4
minute.
minutes. You don't have to do 5,000 a minute.
Only 5,000.
Oh
Yes.
my
We can do
gosh.
a few 5,000s.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Come on, you guys. We
Woo,
can do
it's getting
this.
close, y'all.
Oh, my
know, getting hot
heart
in
is
here.
thumping.
Woo!
Okay, before we call everybody into the room, I want to thank the volunteers that have worked tirelessly. 1.98. Thank you to the volunteers. Thank you again to Gold Sponsor Appeal Production for making all of this possible. Oh my gosh, I've had a really fun time today.
Amazing.
And,
It's been a great day.
It's been a really great day, and 20,000 left. 3 minutes left. Come on, 20,000, 3 minutes. You can do it. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Let's do it. You got it. Oh my word.
I know.
How about
All right.
make history, make GCG history. Come on. How about
Want everyone in?
Hey Revlon, can we call everybody in the room?
I know.
We're coming in.
Oh, you have a leaf ready.
No, I don't know. Let's not talk
You
about
don't, we're not talking about it.
We're not talking.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
17,000
Just
left. Oh my gosh,
Okay.
3 minutes left. 17,000. Talking about all the volunteers. Get up behind
Yeah,
us.
go on the- yes.
Come on, get up here. Talking about all the people that make this possible, right? These people right here is what is behind this amazing initiative for Harrisonburg and Rockingham. I see you, Fred. I see you, Don. Get in here. You are
Come
part
on
of
in. We got to fill up the room here.
Come on, get in here.
Come on, donors. You got this. Come on.
Dr. Tondi, get in here. Dr. Tondi. Carlton, get in here. 6,000, come on! 6,000, come on! 6,000, you got it! Come on! Come on! Come on!
It's so close.
Oh my gosh.
2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. It's got to be.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh, it keeps going up.
Right now.
Yes. $5,000. That's all we need. Okay, 1,000 more. Oh my God, you're doing this. Yes. This is too much. Somebody donate the money. Okay. Woo. Come on, a few more. Come on, go, 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 go. Let's go. Oh, it's high, it's high. 480. Let's go. Come on, somebody donate 480. 500.
celebrating their 20th birthday, and we told them if we got to the 2 million during their hour that they were going for, we would sing them happy birthday.
Oh, let's sing.
All right,
ready?
Okay,
Let's do it. 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Explore More Discovery. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. The website's going to take a little bit to refresh. All those gifts coming in at that last minute. The website's catching up with all of your generosity.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Everyone.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I am just
blown away, right?
Blown away.
It was an amazing finish. Thank you all to all who donated. Thank you to the nonprofits, the sponsors, the volunteers that all made it happen.
And thank you to all the donors out there. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Mwah.
All right, thank you for watching. This was GCG Thon.
Peace out. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.